All right, we back. My expert opinion, greatest show in the world. I want to say shout out to all the subscribers. Love you guys. Shout out to all the new subscribers. And if you're watching right now, you ain't clicked that button yet, what you waiting for? Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know you in here. Don't cost you no paper unless you's a mother hater. It's been an interesting couple of days. Gat told me don't talk about nobody.
Yeah, please don't.
Give them no life.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes, positive vibes. Mac, what up?
Salute, King. Before we get started, rest in peace, David Jolie Kerr, a.k.a. True Goy the Dove, a.k.a. Plug 2 De La Soul.
Rest in peace.
You're a legend, you're an icon. Your group helped dudes choose a different way. You showed everybody what originality looks like. Salute to you and your family, man. God bless.
Salute, salute. Sean Bigger, man of God.
Peace.
Half of Queens.
Let's go. No, I miss you.
All right, Gat. I'm gonna just say Gat this time.
There you
all
go.
right? My man Gat in the
Positive
building.
energy today,
AKA
man.
Splat. You heard them. Yo, Champ, was good.
Everything's well, man. You know, everything is good. Everything's love. Happy to be home. Happy to be free. I just want to let these book authors and publishers know, if you're looking to advertise in YKTV magazine, hit me up. You know, everybody behind the wall reads books.
The vibes.
Everybody reads books. So hit me up, DM me at YKTV magazine at hustlerealhard_82. Let's get you some money.
Yo, you gonna wear them shades the whole episode?
Yeah, man.
It's like a new thing you're doing?
Yeah, because somebody said in the comments I blink too much.
Don't read the comments, son.
Somebody said, yo, why the
Don't
nigga Champ
read
blinking so
the
much?
comments.
I was like, listen, man.
Oh, man, YouTube comments be changing niggas' lives, B.
Blink too much.
That shit is crazy. Yo, tonight, I want to rewind the clock. I'm staying up. I got school tomorrow. It's probably like 1, 2 in the morning. Found this channel, this guy named Bobby Simmons.
My God.
I'm like, oh, he playing rap videos. Watching this shit.
Shout out to Stetsasani.
A little kid. This video came on with this group from Queens. And it played literally for the next hour. Over and over and over. By the morning, I knew the song. I was rapping it in school.
Who's the best? Who's the worst in this here
Rap game, for those that claim to be the best. I tear them out the frame. I represent putting Queens on the map. With double springs with some baggy jeans when I rap. Come up with a style that they go versatile. But treat me like no lame, I've been in this game for a while. I seen a lot of come, I seen a lot of go. I seen a lot of breaks, I seen a lot of flow. Hey, yo. We got Mr. Chicks in the building, man. Please get the money.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Hell
I gotta say shout out to Queens, man. Like,
They outdoing us right now,
yeah,
man.
facts.
They
Yo,
outdoing
bros,
us
man.
right now, man.
Like everybody from Queens done been through the show.
Right.
The only person we miss is what, Nas? That's it.
Yeah.
They got big
We
Queens
pretty much
going
got
on.
everybody else. Nas and Run.
DMC, yep.
Word.
Run.
Got
Yo,
Cheeks in
good
the
looking.
building.
Yo, my expert opinion. Thanks for having me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
Your
yes,
boy is in the
absolutely.
building, Queens in the building. Yo, we out in Harlem. You know what it is, man. Like, appreciate it, man. Let's get it.
I
You know what
I
I'm
see you
saying?
came suited, man. What's the special occasion?
Suited and
Nah,
cool.
this is me. You know?
Oh, okay.
You know, 223, you know what I'm saying? The remix. You know
The
what I'm
remix.
saying?
Remix.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I gotta keep the suit on. Everybody rock and roll, like, you know what I'm saying? The hoodies and the Adidas and everything. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just take it back to where it started, man. Shout out to my man that gave me the first deal I ever had, Andre Harrell. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it uptown. You know what I mean? So
Shout out to Andre
I'm just
Harrell.
keeping it clean for the rest of the game. Let's go.
Now,
You know what I'm
when
saying?
we talking LB fan,
Yes, sir.
this is long before Andre. Long time
dang.
before Andre.
Word, no question.
Where did it start at?
Started out in, I could say Rockaway Boulevard, Queens, you know what I'm saying? Right there. doing I think 96, the elementary school, well 96. You know what I'm saying? Where we used to play ball at,
Right.
and that's where it just started from me meeting up with certain cats. You know, from going to school with Raymond and you know what I mean, the Freaky Ty. You know, Lou and all of that, and it started right there. You know what I'm saying? And Born King is one of the straight dude, one of the OGs, the nigga that started the foundation out there, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bunch of us get together and just take care of each other. You know what I mean? Basically, and then we just took it from there.
When did it turn into a rap group?
Oh, damn, rap group. Going through just a regular battling, going to Baisley Park and hitting the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like when we first started, like when I first heard about like Baisley Park, that was when J Rap brought the tape up to the attic. You know what I mean? And Grandmaster Vic was doing his blends and all of that with Spank G and all of them boys. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it started in the park, Baisley Park, and from there, damn. From there, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now. Shouts to Fredro, you know what I'm saying? My man Panama P.I., one of the classic niggas in the hood that was hitting the mic at the time. And just, that's where it came from, man.
Like
Building.
You said battle.
Battles?
Yeah, you said battle, right?
We used to battle.
I heard, I heard you used to battle.
All day.
So you took anybody out that we know?
Nah, I mean, I was around greats. Like I said.
Who was the greats? Because you was battling them, right?
Yeah, K Solo, you know what I'm saying? Like I was around them niggas, Fredro Star, Redman, Illegal, you know what I'm saying? On like back in the days, man, it was crazy. My man Lotto, gotta give it up to Lotto, Zodiac and them boys. My man Flex. We used to battle and go hard. Find out who was the niggas in Queens. No doubt about it. I mean, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
So you battled Fredro?
Did I battle Fredro?
Yeah.
We could just say we was giving each other the business, you know what I'm saying? But it was battles and shit like that. Who say the fly shit, of course, you know what I mean? But good times, and good battles, good nigga. Yeah. Nigga say some shit, you be like, you got something better to say, no question about it. So that's all it is. Yeah, going in and making it happen, man. We started early from back in the days, I had a spot on Jamaica. What was on Jamaica Avenue, and I used to go there as the backyard. We used to go get our battles on there too. As far as shout out to the old school dude like Peter Fife and all of them boys like that.
So I had your own smack in the hood,
huh?
You had your own smack in the hood, like URL.
It was just you could call it what it was, but it was niggas just needed. You get it on that mic in Queens, it meant a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So back in the days, it meant a big thing.
Y'all used to battle for bread?
Battle for bread? Nah.
It's just
the love. Nah, just going at niggas. Just doing what you do. You know what I mean?
You remember any of them specifically?
What?
Battles, yeah.
Shit, man. When I battled, nigga, like Rockaway Boulevard was a spot that we had on Rockaway Boulevard. And that's where you had to just, you know what I'm saying, show yours. So if you call it battling, you call it battling. Y'all call it battling now because that's what it is. But we were just going at it, we were just doing it. I guess.
Anybody got swept under the rug?
Swept under the rug?
Yeah. Battle. Anybody got dusted off?
Fighting, smashing, nigga?
Nah, battling. Like battling.
Battling.
Yeah. Because you was finding out who's who.
So who? Anybody got killed?
Sometimes you find out somebody wasn't who. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of niggas say who's wasn't who's, but like you know what I mean? Like, yo, I get what you're saying, but I ain't really take it as like that though. Like,
it was more like ciphering and
ciphering and shit like that. So it wasn't really like going hard. I had a little situations, but it wasn't no major shit. Me and Mikey D, we had a little shit, but that's when I was coming up too. Right. So, but he was the man. So, like that's how I had to go. But yeah, we would holler at niggas. We really wouldn't call it battling. We call it like getting at them. So whatever it was. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Those shit.
Real shit, man. I went in to get where I'm at, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just no overnight.
No, I heard your name was ringing bells long before.
Yeah, no doubt.
You got a deal.
Yes, sir. So yeah, no doubt about
When
it.
did, when did it start becoming a studio thing?
Studio, when I went, I say I was doing studios back in the days at my man Cooler Ruler Divine. You know what I'm saying? At his mom's house and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where I really got my little taste of like putting music in order and just lining my raps up and doing 16s and all of that instead of just freestyling and battling, like you said, going hard and all of that. So yeah, it really started from there. Fucking with my man Cooler Ruler. And yeah, man, that was back in what? 80, 89, 91, 92 in Rosedale. Crazy, right? Smoking weed out the window. So mom don't smell it, but we doing the thing on the putting the beats together. I was on my positive shit back then, the black man and all of that. Crazy.
The black man. That
Yeah,
was
the black bees, the fist up and all, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But
What was the inspiration at the time? Was it Tribe?
no, it was Tribe Called it was Malcolm X, R.I.P. to D, you know what I'm saying? The De La Souls, and it was all of that. Like, yeah, all man, the game, the whole like me coming in the game took a from Gladys Knight and the Pips and all that, like all that brings in is me in this music game. So like when that music, like when you started hearing raps and I started seeing Heavy D and you know what I'm saying, Salt and Pepper and all of that and all, that was that dope shit, like Uptown and all of that and Mount Vernon and all, Rakim and all that just, man, I wanted to be a part of that. So
Heavy
like,
D and Salt and Pepper up in the magazine.
Oh, I'm talking
I feel
about
like I messed that lyric up.
yeah, shit like that. Remember when they was in that limousine they broke down at the gas station and all that fly shit? That's my kind of world I'm about. You know, 92 KTU
That was
and
the
all
Money Earning Mount Vernon Heavy D video.
shit like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Facts.
Was
All
that-
that brings me to how I became one to make music. And
That's
all
where your
that,
blueprint is.
you know,
Was
all
that-
that influence. All
Was
that
that around the time you and Big was cool?
That's an old story. Me and Big, how we became cool is from my peoples from the Bronx and Diddy and everybody. That's an ill story right there. Yeah, that's how me and Biggie met through some other situations. You know what I mean? But we bumped, and there was a time I stayed with Diddy, mad when he got the Arrested deal and all of that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Chilled with them niggas and all of that. I was getting my shit together, coming from Queens. But that was after I went through, you know what I'm saying, started out in VA getting my grind on. So.
Did you have an opportunity to sign a Bad Boy before?
No. It wasn't even that though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even that I was having the opportunity to sign up with them. It was I was fucking with some other cats doing some other shit. We was just around the same zone and all of that. And I was always around Diddy and shit like that. But he always gave me love and always put me in the position to do it. So you know what I'm saying?
So
Facts.
now I never get to really ask this question.
Yeah.
Cause you know, we really don't talk about this. But a lot of the artists that come in the shop, they come from the demo era.
Demos.
What was on the demo? Was any of the joints that we heard on the demo that got you signed?
The red tape, we had a red tape, yeah. I don't think none from the red tape made it to the industry.
To the industry.
Nah,
okay.
nah.
But it was enough to get you signed.
Yeah, it was enough to get us. We had something off the red tape that made it to the industry. Say, anyone? Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Yeah, keep it real. See, that's why y'all had. Thank you.
You know
You know what I mean? That's why the team is here. I need that input. Yeah, keep it real. Yeah, that's
How
off
did
the
you
red
get your
tape.
name?
Mr. G?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You gotta tell the story. Chief.
Nah, the story is nice and comfortable. Nah, it's nice and comfortable. Shout out to my man Black Just from the Supreme Team. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gave me that name. Word to my mother. That's how hard I was going. You understand? When Black Just gave me my name, like, yo, we was going to the Club Mercedes that night. You know what I'm saying? LB fan. We used to go in there, it was like 50 of us deep taking pictures. That's back in the days, nigga. We could go in there and, oh man. But yeah. Boom. We went in that spot. We was walking in. My nigga said, Mr. Cheeks in the building. See, my name is Cold Cheeks in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Cold Cheeks. So when he gave me Mr. Cheeks, I was like, yo, it was over right there. That's me. I was mad major love right there, coming from up there. With, Black just up there with Spank G. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cheeks in the building. Like, damn, that mean I put in that work. And my crew, we did that. So, yo, that was crazy, man. So I kept that name. Once he gave me that, it was a done deal. So now I say they respect my ass.
Right.
Mr. Cheeks. They respect my ass. Spink. You know what I'm saying? So we in there now like that with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
I can sense the pauses like this. It's crazy. Yo. So from there you get the deal. What was that feeling like? What changed?
Deal was dope. Nothing really changed, but we got the deal. You know what I'm saying? And we got some money to do more shit we was doing that we couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? When you came in the game, you just wanted to really just like improve what you want to. When you're buying weed and getting fresh on the Ave and shit like that. You just want to get fresh and damn, rocking. When you feel fresh, you do better. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's how it was, man. I mean, we just got our deal with just like more like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Did you celebrate? Did you do
celebrate?
Yeah. What y'all do?
What you mean celebrate?
Celebrate like, yo, we just signed. We signed, niggas. Oh, shit. Yo, we going to a club. We doing that.
Yeah, we did
yo,
all
Ma,
that. We threw an album release party and shit like that. We had a good time and shit like that. Celebrating is yeah. You know what I'm saying? We pop bottles all the time. It's crazy. But we pop more bottles. We smoke more weed. Now we can go to we in the studio now. It's crazy. Like when they give you a budget, you got the studio and all. I see what you're saying. That's where we was at with it.
Right.
Now we go to the studio, being there for the whole week, making joints and we got a what's that called? A deadline and shit. When your music just went so that's what felt good. Yeah. We in the studio doing what we was doing in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Right. But now we got money to do it. So that's how I really felt. Like it ain't really changed the niggas like as far as like being different and it just
turned it up.
Right.
Yeah, it was just like yeah.
You said before you had just doubling back, you said before the deal you was in Virginia doing your thing. Is that when you met Bink?
I met who?
Bink.
Bink Dog?
Yeah.
Yep. I met Bink Dog down in Virginia and shit. That's when you know what I'm saying. I was already doing my thing though, And then I met the guard. He got some tracks. Damn, we met Bink. Yo, the story's crazy because Virginia is a long story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Break it down.
We got time.
No, I'm gonna run it down. Nah, man, Bink, you know what I'm saying?
Because Bink was here on the show. We haven't released it yet. His birthday today?
It's Bink's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday, Bink.
I'll put up a post. Chaz, put up a post.
He spoke highly of you, man.
Yeah, that's my doggy, man. Like,
and he talked about staying in your crib.
I stayed at his crib. He came, we did some music. Then I asked that nigga, yo, I'm about to get a new spot in New Jersey and shit, and come chill with a nigga. Nigga, let's go. I need you around me. You know what I mean? And that's how we built. And that was some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Having that nigga around me because I'm a rap nigga and I'll be hearing shit and I need somebody around me that I could, can you make this happen? And he always can make it just do what it do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was dope.
How did you meet Bink?
Yeah, thank you.
How did I meet Bink? I met him at a club in VA.
Oh, just like randomly.
Not randomly. I know people. He know people. I know people in like I say. I've been in Virginia since 1991 and shit, running around and shit. Norfolk State, Capital Cuts and shit like that. So the word got around. I'm out there, and then I got the word that he an ill producer type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay.
Fucking with BNP and them boys out there, CeeLo Mob. You know what I mean? That's where I got in contact with him. From cats like that had some stores going on and shit like that. And my cousin was out there from Jeff Starr from Shirt Kings. He had a spot out there. So he really brought me to all of them niggas that I speak about. PANNEL and all of them boys, Diddy. all that came Tim Dog from you know what I mean,
Yeah.
my main man Tim Dog,
Right.
not Tim Dog from the Bronx, but Tim Dog, Tim Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that's my connections, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I used to go out, I went out to VA to show mines out there during the rum shaker times.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Zoom,
Teddy was out
zoom,
there.
Yeah, I'm like,
Teddy had the crib out there. Virginia
yeah,
Beach.
he was bubbling in the studio. But that's why I went out there. See, that's what the grind went. That was so hard. I went out there, got to do the joint with Queen Pen and all that at the
Right.
at Teddy Riley's studio.
Party ain't a party.
That's
Yep.
what. That's where that happened at.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Smash record.
I got a question. I got a question,
Went in,
yo.
cousin.
When you did, all right, so you said party ain't a party. You brought that up, right? Now, when you were writing your lyrics, was it based off of what was going on around you at that time?
Yeah, everything is based on whatever's going on.
Right.
Everything
Right.
I write is about what. Yeah.
So you was tipsy from the cab, you
Oh
down the whole
man,
bottle of Henny.
that's thinking about
all
what
that.
I be doing when I'm in New York.
All
When I go to
right.
the party at the Meat District back in the days.
Right.
Since you from the cab, down the whole bottle of that.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's,
Got you.
all that's true story. You know
Got
what I
you.
mean?
Was Renee a true story?
Renee is a true story based on a shorty that we lost called Ebony Williams out in Queens. You know what I'm saying? She got killed at a payphone and shit. It was a war going on, north side and south side and shit. And that situation happened. So I just wrote that as, you know what I mean?
OD to her.
Yeah, I wrote that shit though, as far as like writing stories and feeling like I had to write a story. And plus at the time, you know, we was at Universal and my man Tim Dog was telling me that you want to write more than just what you know, street shit and just rapping and about, you know, being fly and all that type shit, right? You want to be a longevity artist or you just want to rap for the hood, right? Type shit. So yeah, I thought about that story a lot. Then I thought about like, mad niggas die all the time and you go through some shit. We always end up under the ground. But when the shorty died, that shit is a whole different story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you ever lose your shorty, how you feel about that? Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So, and besides that, the influence comes from, you know, artists as Tupac and things like that. You want to go outside of what you already be doing all the time, writing about the same old. So
Right.
took a chance to write about some shit like that, right? And that's basically what I do, right? As an artist, you want to see what,
Step out the box.
see what
sometimes.
it is. You can't just keep talking about the same old joint. You talk about I like to be talking about it, like you say, current events, but the past shit I went through, the shit I'm going through now, whatever it is. We all going through it. Somebody understands the story you're gonna tell. I'm trying to put that to paper, you know what I mean? And music. So
I love them days of that era. Because
Beautiful
like
era.
it's a story. It's a single. Now, you know, you're not gonna hear it. It's not gonna be put together like that.
no doubt, man.
But you know what I mean? Like when people were giving you like the creativity and just something different, something that wasn't just a club record, something that wasn't just, you know, some shit. There's some shit that we're gonna spin. Bitches are shaking their ass and all that shit. Like,
Right.
Yeah, the aim as an artist, is to write more than just that record. You know what I mean?
You want to touch them here.
You wanna, man, when you grow up to good music, you wanna make good music. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up to listening to like Luther Vandross and the Whispers and things like that, as a rapper, you wanna not just, you know what I mean, say it all R&B-ish, but you wanna be flowing and be comfortable and make tunes. That's what you know what I'm saying, Tim Dog taught me, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we was Quad Studios, man. One of the greatest nights ever. You know what I mean? Going in there and making music. And then from there, I just didn't know how to not stop. I got my man DJ Sage, one of the original niggas from Hot Watts, doing this thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Used to break records for niggas before the shit started. You know what I mean?
Hot wax.
Hot wax.
Right? There we go.
Rice, hot wax.
Who came up with the dance?
The dance?
Yeah, who came up with the dance?
The whole team.
The whole team?
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Nigga got, that's when you get weed and all of that. Oh, shit, like that. We just all came up with that one.
Had the
man.
whole world doing that.
Oh,
Word,
man.
word.
Shit,
Facts.
that was just living, man. You know what I mean?
That was the fun days.
Facts, the yellow bag days.
Yellow limousine bags and all that.
You already know. You know what I mean? So nah, man, everything. We used to dance and all that though, break dance and all. You know what I mean? You had to.
You
Now,
was
I'm hip-hop.
breaking? You was breaking back in the days?
Windmills, head spins, bang bangs, all that. I mean, that's what it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell,
You
yeah.
know that is.
That's
I'm only
hip-hop.
laughing because I did it.
Yeah,
did it
I
too?
mean,
Of course. What? It was in Queens, bro.
if you wasn't breakdancing and or rapping and all that, yo, how I met Lost Professor and them boys is from my cousin Jay Raff, Neat the Exotic and all them boys in Flushing, Colden, shouts to Royal Flush and all the team. You know what I mean? Like
Shout out to Royal Flush.
Smooth and Trigger used to break dance too. They used to dance. Smooth the Hustler and Trigger. Guest Riders.
Trigger the Gambler used
Trigger
to
the
break
Gambler
dance?
and Smooth the Hustler used to break dance.
what's up.
They used to dance. That ass.
That's fine.
Guest Riders.
in Queens, every
shouts to the Queens legends, Van and Pompeii, Q Club and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Google
Q
name.
Club. Good God.
Shit is real.
These names is coming back. I got my first ever music from Hot Wax, and it was the Illmatic cassette from Hot Wax, and they weren't supposed to sell it to us yet, but they were selling them early. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Those days on running up and down Jamaica Avenue.
Oh man, listen.
And people think from the outside looking in, they know you for making joints and they know you for making party records, bops, and talking to the girls.
Right.
I think a large part of your story specifically that goes unsaid is the streets. I don't think people understood or even know. You're smirking now because you know I'm telling the truth. No one. I'm from, so I would hear. You dig what I mean? Like I went to some of these dudes' faces is super familiar.
No question.
I was around. We used to hear the stories. We used to hear about a lot of the nonsense that happened outside of music. I don't think anybody realizes that who just listens to your joints because it never really came. You didn't sell that life.
Nah.
Yeah.
At all. Was that on purpose? Did you
But
purposefully
if
avoid
you
it?
read between the
The
lines,
lines you can, but
you're like, what was you doing in Virginia?
Right.
What's happening out there? You know what I mean?
I used to do my thing down there. That's all you're.
Yeah, why you like driving 14 hours, Chiefs?
Word.
I don't understand
Why you
that.
like boogieing so much?
It wasn't just music.
See, but being a street dude, you're hearing the cues. You dig what I mean? Everybody else is just hearing the pop.
but it's like the guys from the 90s, it's like, yo, you don't know if you go there because they'll hit you with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like,
Exactly.
I don't know, is that something you comfortable with talking about?
What? The 90s?
Yeah, just
Block stuff.
what you was doing before hip hop.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of things before hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
See? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You kind of get it. You gotta, all right, cool.
You know type of thing.
The fact
Nah, I mean,
that
you heard.
a member of Supreme Team is shouting you out on the mic.
Facts.
Yo,
You
shout
know
out.
what that
All the cues are there.
Yeah.
Oh, Black just shouted you out. You.
Who gave you your name?
Oh, word?
Nah, man. We came up rough, right? To be where we at, man. I'm 51 years old. Dope.
Salute.
Wow.
I made a record talking about I might not make it to 95. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Most of the things I did in my life, I'm happy to be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Still making music and chilling, and I can tell you whatever, nigga. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Our life is what it is. I just don't rap about it. I ain't gotta rap about it. You know, I put albums out.
But what was the reason you didn't rap about it?
Because
That's my question.
Get Up changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Music made me high, changed my life. Like being around that music. Oh, this is better than talking about keep looking over my shoulder music. You know what I'm saying? I could go to the club. I'm still doing Renee. It's 2023. You know what I'm saying? So I could make joints. I got joints, like I'm saying?
Right.
Street joints all day.
Was it taboo to talk about it?
Taboo?
To talk about the street life?
Nah, you check the new album we got out right now. You check the new album we got right now. Lost Boys Grand Scheme, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I talk about everything, but niggas don't pay attention to that. They pay attention to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Party. I like, niggas don't send me, they send me some street shit, they send me some party shit, Jeez, let's do the party shit. Because they know I like to party.
You're right.
Let's go, nigga. So,
Yeah.
but besides that, man, that's what it is. I mean, I just vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? What just comes to me every day. Like, it ain't none. I ain't no motherfucking nigga that look for trouble. I ain't no nigga that ain't no soft and continental nigga. I'm just what it is every day.
Right.
So I could just do what it do. So, you know, the music I make is what I am.
Right.
I guess. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trying to be that nigga. I am this nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So
when y'all got the first album out, was you out?
Huh?
Was you out the streets?
was I out? No.
Was you
I don't know. When we first got the first album, we did the first album, boom, 96. Went on tour in 97. Brought the whole crew, brought the whole Queens on the tour bus with 2 dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We lined up, we word about it. We took the tour bus or 133 and Rockaway Boulevard and put everybody that could come on the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Your mom said you could go, nigga? All right, so we're gonna be gone for the month, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Got up there and just ran the Lollapalooza tour. You know what I'm saying? So that was, you know what I mean? That's my celebration, when I could celebrate with everybody that I did it with before I got on. Then we just could spaz out, do what we do. And that's just what it was. And that's what I do all day. So it was fun, man. Making music is fun. Being a brother was so dope. Walking through the hallways of Uptown Records. Every day and them just chilling in and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just bumping into hanging out with Jodeci and them boys and like, man, we up here, we starstruck. You know what I'm saying? / street struck. Oh, boom. Turn them boots. I used to hate with niggas that we used to wear the cowboy boots with the tip cut off and all of that. Them Virginia days. You know what I'm saying? With the jeans and the motherfucking cut off tip cowboy boots days, man. Like, I love being in the game. You know what I mean? This shit is dope, man. The street shit is always there with me, man. But if I could not, you know what I'm saying? I'm always street, nigga. Like, I'm in the hood all the time, but I ain't gotta be in the hood all the time. You know what I mean? So, like I said, kid, I just live my life and ain't nothing really changed, but you know, the gas in the tank and the bang bang, the bang bang. Life is good, man. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling, man.
Let me ask you a question. When you got your deal, when you first got your deals with MCA, right?
Yep.
Did you encounter any issues when you first got your deal? Like, you know, it'd be a lot of jealousy going on. A lot of people envy the fact that somebody from where they from get a deal.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't get a deal.
Yeah.
So did you encounter like any?
Because you was popping in the hood for a long time.
Yeah.
Did you encounter any controversy, any issues? You know,
Was he like,
or
damn,
whatever?
them niggas,
Nah.
Jealousy.
We had beef with niggas. I mean, it wasn't like that though. Like, you know?
It was like music beef.
We had beef before we got in the game, but that was just young nigga shit. Like,
Right.
you know?
Mm.
Nah, man. Whatever beef we had, man, we took care of the beef, or we settled it, we spoke about it, we dealt with it. Whatever though. Like, we always, niggas, don't everybody like a nigga, right?
Right.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we do what's presented to you, man. You handle that. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, man, my hand game is good. My hand game is good. We ready. Nah, real shit, right? So it's like I ain't never been nobody the pushover, nigga. But you know, I don't like, you know what I'm saying, carrying myself as no like that's what it is every day, nigga. Let me in the club, nigga. Like, nah, I'm not even that nigga. I'm just, nigga, we gonna get in the club. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this. This is what we do, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather be what I am, respected, loved. You know what I'm saying? I already know what the game is, nigga. Everybody don't like my shit. I know niggas that when I'm at shows, niggas, I don't want to open. I don't want to fucking close.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to be in the middle. I want to watch the show too.
Right.
But they called me to be the last nigga to end off the show. What you want me to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not mad at none of that. Nigga, I will take any position in the show. Nigga, I started for nothing. I will go in and body any situation that's situated to me. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's showtime. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Go time. So that's all. That's from, like you say, from the day one, we had to go cross the bridge to put our work in. We on the Rockaway side of the bridge. We had to go across the bridge to Paisley, something and all that to get on the mic. So ain't nothing but just putting your work in. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas is mad at me for putting work in, be mad.
There's always gonna be some jealousy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what the hell I'm gonna do about it?
There's always some
But do what it
jealousy.
do about it. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what I do.
That's a
I ain't
fact.
got nothing else to do but make records and take care of my family.
How did
So-
you feel when 50 mentioned your name?
Oh, that was good.
That was good for you?
Yeah. That was good. He talking about me.
Yeah.
The nigga that got power and all that was talking about me. Glad you brought it up. Bing. Nah. But nah, 50 my boy from day early.
It's a Queens thing.
Queens thing, man. That was just what it is, man. That nigga, I love 50, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Loved him before we made music and all that. Nigga, we go back to Lippy days.
Right.
Where'd
You know
y'all,
what I'm saying?
where'd y'all
He
first
said
meet?
Limpy.
Where'd y'all meet?
134 and God Rule. The hood.
The hood.
The hood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the niggas on 134 and God Rule, 134 All Stars. Man, I'm one of them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been around all of that. I know all of, but I ain't know where I can't walk in Queens. Niggas could be mad what they want to be, but I can walk anywhere I want to walk in Queens. But I can do anything. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not about none of that gangster shit and nothing. That's just what it is. Like, nigga, I put my work in to be what I can say and talk and do what I do and move how I can move. So that's how I just feel about it. Like, in the industry too. You know what I'm saying? My work is here. So that's what we do. I ain't got to be in the light. But you know when I come through, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nigga got a little catalog there. Put that nigga on first.
But so let's go back to when the first record dropped.
Heavy D signed you, right? Was it Heavy?
Hell yeah.
Heavy signed you.
Heavy
Rest in
D,
peace, Heavy
Rest
D.
in
every
peace,
day in
Heavy D.
Andre Rell.
Got signed you like when Heavy took over as the president.
That's right.
He's the one who signed. You were one of his first. You and Soul for Real, if I'm not mistaken,
That's
were like
right.
his first
Yes,
big
sir.
signings. And
Hell
we went
yeah.
nuts in Queens because Hev was that guy, and him taking over the CEO position. He signed a dude we had all heard about from the block, and it was like, oh,
Crazy,
shit.
right?
Lost Boys has got a deal, and Heavy D signed him. That was like a 2-for-1.
That was dope. Man, Heavy D, that nigga I looked up to all my career, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Heavy D and the boy, he signed the Lost Boys. It's crazy. We had to do with the Z on him. Bam.
And
The zone. You know what I
There
mean?
was a lot too about the Heavy D because cut from that cloth. Heavy D was a respected person in the street as well. And I never heard him rap about it. He's him speaking. He cut from that cloth. That tells the whole tale of that.
Right.
Those who know who Heavy D is.
Some niggas don't like they name in records.
Yeah.
You can't just be throwing niggas names in
Yeah,
records.
in
You know what I
that
mean?
generation,
Because you was
it wasn't
around
about
niggas
that.
and you just can't be throwing in. Them
Yeah,
Right.
Wasn't
niggas will
about
pull you aside like, yo, you ain't got to throw my. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I learned that early. You know what I mean? Nigga,
You
that'll
had
tell
some
yo,
people you could have, if you wanted to get clout,
No
if
doubt.
you just wanted to shout names out, you were around
Right,
the people to do that.
Yeah, I don't, no. That's where I'm at though, right? That's where I stand. Like, for what? You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga, I'm me. Niggas know who I be around if I'm hanging around niggas. Hey, you take it where you want to take it, but you know that I'm just an MC, man. Trying to help my niggas get right. Whoever the artist, I try to help artists get down. You know what I'm saying? I do 16, help them out, put a record. But that's what I've been through the wars and all of that. I've been through the bullshits and all that. It's like, man, I'm like grown up and all of that, grandkids and all that. Nigga, like, nigga, I'm on some old other putting out artists, positive vibes, nigga. Like
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes, man.
Niggas,
Positive
You
vibes.
see what I'm
already know what
saying,
life
bro?
is about.
Yeah.
Shit
Now
is-
he was telling me earlier, man. You know, there's a lot of hate going on.
A whole lot.
Yeah, a whole
Yeah,
lot.
but positive vibes,
lot.
man. That shit wins over everything,
Yeah,
bro.
you know that. You know.
Absolutely.
Plus, I don't know, man. I'm just too old for the corn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't trying to
Corn
go do this
bullshit.
corny
Right.
shit all nigga. How old is niggas now, right?
Uh,
You know, I don't rap about no niggas. You know what I'm saying? I rap about parties, fruities, you know what I mean? Situations I might go through.
For those that don't know, what is Fruities?
shorties.
There you go.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm on some
let 'em
other shit. But what niggas do, niggas do.
Man, why you call them fruities?
Cause they, you don't smell them? You don't feel them? Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay, that was new.
Yeah,
Oh,
well.
shit.
That was new.
So how did you deal with Heavy D come about? Like, what was that? How did that progress
Yeah,
into
the intro,
a gift?
everything. I want to hear
Like,
that
what,
story.
tell us that story.
Intro, the nigga said, Cheeks, what up? You know what I mean? I'm with my boys, me, Lou.
So he
Vic.
pulled up on you, or
No, we was up in the office though.
Okay.
Like that day, it's a picture that I'll be posting. When we sat there like this, smiling and shit. Andre LL, he signed the papers.
Who was with you?
I'm out. At the time, it was me and my management, Charles Sutton, Tim Dog, Mr. Sex, R.I.P. Mr. Sex.
Rest in peace.
And yeah, that was who was with me at the time, right there. But Heavy D is just, man. When I first came up there trying to get the budget and all that, he was around. Like I told you when I was seeing him in the hallway, I never knew he was gonna be in the position he was gonna get in. And then I never knew that at the time. He would be the guy to give us yo, come on, man. Yo, we had the album out, the red tape, like I said, right?
Right.
Had the red tape out, and he heard the tape and he was like, nigga, you already got the album out? You know what I'm saying? Let this go. You know, because Andre wanted us to put like a few more records and bang bang. And he was like, kid, they already got the album. Let's go. Let's put these in. So, but from there, when I met him from the whole way to when he came and said, yo, Cheeks, we about to do this, some other becoming the situation, like head of the game over here. Oh, man. Shit. I turned down a deal from one night, you know, some ill shit one night. I was in the studio doing some Lost Boy shit with my team. And my man, R.I.P. Dr. J, Jam Master J and
R.I.P.
Russell C. Russell Simmons came through, and they asked me to come somewhere and do a join a situation. That's a fact. I ain't enjoying the situation. I ain't enjoying it.
Why not?
Because at the time, you know what I'm saying, I came in the game like with my team and our alone shit. Like we gonna do it like that's how, you know.
You wanted your own space.
Yeah, I ain't want to be under nobody. Like, you know, not under nobody, but I ain't want to be like. It's a different way I want to explain that right now.
You wanted to be a main
be
priority
controlled.
from the rip.
Huh?
Main priority?
What's that?
Is it priority?
Nah. I always just want to make records.
Right.
Nah, it wasn't nothing about it. It was just loyal to certain people I was with. I say that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about knowing.
Who was
Now I was
loyal
with
to?
Charles Soon. I was with group home management and all that.
Okay,
And
yeah, group home.
I could have left them and went with them, shit like that. But it was like, nah. You know what I mean?
Damn, you
So-
turned down Russ?
That's what I'm saying. It's Queen's royalty.
Yeah, he turned down Russ.
Jam Master
It
J
wasn't.
and Russell Simmons.
It was just. I ain't really. I don't know. It was. How can I say it without, you know what I'm saying? Not no disrespect though. I just ain't wanted.
was it like a loyalty thing?
Loyal. I'm
No,
loyal
it's
to
like
like
loyalty
Conflict
thing?
of interest or something?
Yeah, like if you was
No,
to
he was
decide,
about-
like
he
if
was
He's about to say it. He's about to say it.
He's about
He's
to
about
say
to say it.
Nah, it's not no conflict of interest or none of that. It's more on. At the time, I was who I was dealing with and shit.
Right.
Like I was, loyalty is what I stand on. So you know what I mean.
Right.
And, yeah.
But what would have been the pitfalls of signing over there? You sound like you already fleshed it out in your head.
Yeah.
Pitfalls?
Yeah, like
Yeah, what was the
downside of
cons?
signing over there. Besides, outside of the loyalty thing, like just
Oh yeah,
pluses and
no.
minuses.
Just the pitfalls is just some other shit in my mind. Some other shit that I think about if I go over there. You know what I mean? If there's other shit that go along with, you know what I'm saying, signing with them major niggas and them niggas behind the names behind that shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I was good where I was at. You know what I'm saying? It was good over there in my zone over there. So
Some Illuminati shit going on?
No?
Some Illuminati shit going on?
I don't know what's going on as far as that Illuminati shit, but I tell you that.
But there's some other things.
I don't like being around people in the street and shit like that. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? As far as like being, I got certain shit you got to be around motherfuckers all the time to accomplish certain shit.
Right.
The shit that I could accomplish, that I really feel I accomplished, and there's more I could do, but I could do without being under somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I felt at that time, there was a lot of shit going on, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s and shit. And niggas, I just ain't want to be around that, like being under niggas like that. So Universal was dope for me. Uptown Records and all that was cool for me. Like it wasn't, I ain't had that feeling. I was free over like moving around. So you know how niggas make niggas, I don't know how niggas make niggas, excuse me. I don't know how niggas make niggas do nothing. I'm just saying, I don't know how you one nigga, the next time you see a nigga, he dressed up all crazy. You never seen him looking like that before. Should be happening like
Changing
that.
the image, changing your style, changing the way
your
you...
image, changing how you walk and you feel, and you just...
So you would have showed up in like a silk suit or something?
Nigga, I went one time, I went to, I think it's Jack the Rapper. Where was that? It was in Atlanta. Jack the Rapper or what's the other
Jack the
one?
Rapper.
It's another one out there they had.
There was Impact Convention, Jack the Rapper's a bunch of
They
them.
had a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
One time I went out, me and Freaky Ty, we was like a street team niggas, but I was Mr. Cheeks still, you know, so I was focusing doing my thing, whatever, right? Niggas put us in the ill lime green and orange suits. You know what I'm saying?
Lime green.
I knew I wasn't
orange.
dealing with the industry no more after that. I said, I'm gonna have to go get my own, you know what I'm saying? I just knew I couldn't just deal with it, because niggas sometimes niggas be thinking that shit is fly. You know that shit ain't. I'm from Queens and shit. I used to sell t-shirts and on the train and shit. Nigga. Like hustle like, right? But
it's more so a thing about you didn't want a major that major in particular, or any major, excuse me, to take you and differentiate your style, your swag, your etiquette, the way you were.
It sounded like there was some ticklish shit going on.
Nothing.
When you say lime green and orange suits, it's like, nigga, I don't want you to change my style. This is who I am. I'm camouflage.
Can't wear
I'm
this
Tim's,
shit, like nigga. Like I went through some shit like that, so that was like, I don't want to really.
You went through that already?
Nigga, I told you.
Yeah,
I just told you.
Oh yeah, the Jack.
Oh yeah, right.
Convention
That.
and
I
that's
thought you
Crazy.
meant
Me and
before
Freaky
that.
Ty, we smoked, we was feeling good, we smoked weed, you know, but we was just, I was gonna do it like, you know, so after that, I just ain't want to deal with the industry shit, but like that, like that. So you felt more about it, man. My story is, I'm telling you, man, from sleeping on the couch, like I said, Biggie crib and with Diddy and all that, playing ball and that. Came to Virginia, bing, bang, did that. And situations that occurred during those times, you know, nigga, you don't want to be involved in certain things, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I've been about. So ever since then, I just been like, you know what I'm saying? I just fuck with just good shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's an integrity thing. I think sometimes when you're in the situation that you find yourself, you don't want to compromise your integrity. So in order not to compromise your integrity, it'd be best to step away.
Facts. Sometimes, no question about it. That's a fact, though.
I don't know, son. Would y'all niggas with a lime green joint?
I ain't doing that.
I wouldn't be out here looking like a Sprite
Nigga
can.
got me looking crazy.
Nah.
Would you do it for $1 million?
I look like a Sprite can for
So I'm doing the Patron commercial.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
Word.
That'll
Nah,
be
but
the-
everything is what it is, man. I'm glad to be here and tell you what it is and what I am.
Right.
Banging out early day shit.
Who's one of your favorite collabos?
Favorite collabos?
Yeah.
Favorite collabos.
We had your man Cannabis in here. He gave you he showed you a lot of love for letting him rock out.
Cannabis is listen, man. Cannabis is one of the true dudes I ever industry in the game before I got in the game. Like, yeah, he must have told you.
Yeah.
He
Yeah. He was in the
around all
office
blowing
before.
his mom's car down. He used to pick us up to take us to the studio and shit like that in Atlanta and all that.
Yeah.
Can't smoke in here? Okay, hold on. You know what I mean? But
Right.
nah, we came from them days where he used to pick us up and be like a young dude. Yo, what up, Chief?
Yeah. Because I asked him, I was
Zima
like,
days. Remember Zimas?
Zima.
The Zimas? Zima days.
oh.
Yeah, the clear joint with
Clear
Wow.
points.
I used to love them shits.
Word, kid.
Wow.
Holy.
You
What happened
two,
to them shit?
y'all had two very different experiences industry wise. Like Cannabis's experience, the things he told us he had to go through
Yeah.
as far as like what he had to deal with and how people approached him and how he reacted to it. Y'all have
And learning the machine and all that.
yeah,
yeah.
your reactions to the machine are two very different reactions for dudes who
yeah.
came up kind of in the same space, dealing with each other at that time frame.
Right.
His reaction is different because he's different. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely different from me. Nah, I'm the nigga that came in the game from the back streets, Mama Black Wolf car to go to the city to get at it.
Mm.
He a nigga that we supplied to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't have to go through all of that. You know what I'm saying?
So he never had the chance to get used to it like you did.
He is Cannabis is an ill nigga,
Facts.
right? Ill artist, ill nigga, different nigga.
Facts.
Over there, that's what he do. I'm right here. I'm in this zone. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, he definitely went through it because he the nigga that came in the game, went up against LL and all that. He a different nigga. They gonna look at you. They gonna bother you, right?
Mm.
When he gave LL, they was doing the boxing game rap, whatever that was, right? You remember that? They did that. Then he signed with Wyclef. Then he went on. That's what he is.
Right.
He's an ill nigga. He ain't what I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just right here all the time. LB fam shit. That nigga is a product of LB fam, but he got his own zone. You know, you see him.
Yeah.
That nigga living on Mars. He don't live on Mars. Nigga tell you live on Mars. But ain't nothing wrong with that. But he's an ill artist. So
Right.
that's so yeah.
Since we're talking about artist shit, why didn't you ever do a full album with Bink?
Bingo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Why don't you let him do a whole joint?
Yeah,
you slept on his
this guy
floor,
was
you
in your
slept on-
crib.
Yo, man.
Yeah, like and he's
Trying
one
to
of
get
the illest.
placements.
You asked him that?
No, he said
Yes,
his
he
answer
said
was,
first album he didn't get no placements. It wasn't until the second album that y'all started it.
I don't know.
and he said the first album you went on tour and he was like, oh, that's it. I'm never gonna see him again.
Nah, see, that's what he see. I've been moving around before music, up and down, like I said, 95, chilling, doing what he do. Nigga, I'm still doing that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nigga that can just get up and do what he gotta do. My bunch of niggas can't just get up and do what they do. Because they thinking about the other, whatever you gotta do, I don't wanna do nothing with that. I'm always boogie.
Right.
So you gotta keep up. So he did keep up. We got the crib, like I told you, we lived in Jersey, did some things, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, he make beats, but every beat and what I want to rhyme to.
Right.
These producer niggas want to give you beats and they tell you this is what they do with the beat. You can't put niggas on the beats and all. That's why shit happens with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give me a beat, I'm gonna put who I want to put on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Do what it do. That's
Right.
really it. That's most of my beats with producers I fuck with. How you gonna tell me to put on this beat? If it ain't going down, it ain't going down. So nah, man, I make an album with Big any day. Right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, man.
Right.
Making music ain't shit. I can make an album right now in one night.
Right.
One night. Real shit. If the beats is popping, niggas
Whole
it's
album,
easy
one night.
money. Yo, this whole,
can
I can
happen.
make an album in one night.
In one night.
What time is it? Boom. By this time tomorrow night, the album be done. I got the ill producers. I got the ill artists that can come in and touch that up and all of that. It's easy money. Niggas can make it tough. Niggas can make it what they want. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Right.
This is what it is. Niggas will tell you, yo, working on the album, be out, nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is, okay.
It's just natural for you.
It's natural. I was born to make music.
Your favorite collabo.
Favorite collabo.
Favorite
Okay,
collabo.
okay. You talking about a song or an album?
Song you did with somebody else.
Song I did with
Feature.
Feature.
One of my favorites is 112.
That's
The
dope.
Come See Me joint.
Yeah,
That's dope.
it's one of my favorites.
That was a
Yeah.
bop.
Yeah.
I like
Mary J.
Party
Blige
Ain't
is
a
dope.
Party.
Mary J. Blige is dope.
Dr. Mary. Yeah, no, man.
My favorite joint though? Nah, my favorite joint is me and Steve Marley. When that Till We Meet Again.
Oh,
Yeah. Shit niggas don't be thinking about.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that's an album that came
That's
out
one
of
of them
nowhere.
things, nigga. Yep. You know what I'm saying, cousin? That's
McGruff.
one of them joints.
This is how we do.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. Video hard too. Right here in
I ain't
hard.
got no mic, so I ain't supposed to speak. So
Hey yo, you broke the rules.
Nah, it's all good.
Shorty get your cup here.
nah,
Drink
it's
this.
cool, it's cool. How did Beamer, Benz, and Bentley come about? I said Beamer,
No,
Benz.
he's not being my bet.
Lex
Oh,
Cool,
Lex
Demons
Cool.
in the
Yeah.
Biz.
That's where that shit came from.
Yeah.
That's where that
Yeah.
came from.
Thank you,
That's
Jim.
That's where that came from.
Yeah, no doubt,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Lex Coops.
That's cool. Beamers and the
Yeah,
Benz.
how
This
that
comes
come
from
about?
seeing them on the streets,
Right.
right?
Right.
Seeing the niggas that do the thing in the streets, from the boys in the park, niggas over there in Harlem. You know, you ever came to Harlem back in the '90s when niggas had them rims on them, the small what, the Maximus and all that.
5.0s
Them
and
days,
all that.
like nigga, that's my essence. I wanted to be around that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The album called Legal Drug Money. Lex Coops being in the Benz comes from that. And damn, I want to get me a Lex Coops. I want a Lex Beam or a Benz. You know what I mean?
Right.
Without legal drug money, make some legal drug money, get you a Lex Coops Beam
Right.
or a Benz. Now. So that's what I'm
When I heard Beamer, Benz, and Bentley, I'm like, that shit sounds a little similar. Like,
saying.
Yeah.
it's the remix, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Vaughn, we already told you. Man. You gotta go. Didn't we say you ain't got no mic, man?
Oh, shit.
Nah, I'm fucking mama.
So do you wait?
But hold on, because we on that joint. That was the joint that was playing
Yes,
for an
sir.
Heavy.
hour straight.
Hell yeah.
When that shit started cooking in the streets, and you're riding around, people might not be seeing you, but you hearing them blast,
Yeah.
and you seeing them.
Like this. Yeah. You know how we do. We sitting in the car like this. Oh shit! Yeah, man. Sometimes you roll the window down on them like this.
Yeah,
And
and they like, oh,
Some don't even know. Some
Yeah.
they don't even know.
they just bob with you
They're
like,
like
yeah, this shit fire.
Any endorsements after that?
Any endorsements? Nah.
Yeah.
You see that?
Jeez.
I'm trying to listen.
That's
man.
yo, it's crazy.
You see what I'm talking about? No motherfucking
Everybody
bands,
started buying them shits after that song came
No
out.
BMs. So
Nah,
good.
you it's probably because he put the competition next to you.
That was an early day though.
Yeah.
That was early days. You know what I'm saying? We just came in the
But
game.
those
had
records
some fun.
made
We
niggas
wasn't
want to
even
go
thinking
get
about that shit
a
at the
Lex,
time.
Facts.
Beamer, or Benz.
I was
You're
thinking about
thinking,
that
you're
at the
thinking the
time,
way we
man.
think now.
Right.
Back then, he was just naming some fly shit. Like you probably wouldn't even know how to approach a company and say, "Hey, listen, I'm about to put this record out.
Right.
It's about to feature your product. I'm about to raise the price for everything you do after this. I want in. I want a percentage of what comes. I want this. How about a free car every year for the next couple years? Like you don't even know how to negotiate.
And
stuff
they
like
had the
that back
whips
then.
in the
No,
video.
Again? What?
Now the thing that amazed me when I'm watching this video 50 times in a row. Dead ass. 50 times in a row.
Was it
Shout out
the
to Bobby
handshake?
Simmons.
Was it the handshake that did it?
No, it was that I was like, yo, I hear him rapping. Who's doing the ad-libs? Oh God. Rest in peace, Freaky Ty.
Rest in peace.
Salute,
Freaky Ty.
salute,
Yeah.
salute.
I think that was the first time I like that was
Freaky Ty had
it was the blend. It was the blend and then to see y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That
Yo.
shit was like, yo, this shit
I
was
think,
lit.
I'm gonna keep it real. Freaky Ty birthed that ad lib
Nigga, it's-
because
He was,
nobody
bro,
was
he was
doing
an
that, bro.
ad-lib god, son.
Wasn't nobody doing that, bro.
Word of mother, girl.
At that time.
Like,
You
bro,
talk
like,
about cousin? You hear me? That's what you just
Yeah.
said.
It's on.
yeah.
Yo,
It's
yeah.
on. He had that DMX energy.
That nigga had
He
that.
remind me
yeah,
of X.
Yeah.
When we do shows and he backing me up, you hear that shit, you be like, man, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Connect you more
Yeah.
to the record.
Hit that mic and that powerful, like, yo, shit is like the Batman sign. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Late voices stupid, man. So we, like I said, we did this new album. We put him all through the album. You know what I'm saying? His old vocals and the shit that he did before
Oh,
he
that's
passed
fire.
and shit.
Wow,
So,
that's fire.
word, man.
Yo, how much for a Freaky Ty ad-lib, bro?
Huh?
How much for a Freaky Ty ad-lib,
I
son?
don't know. You gotta talk to Tweezy.
Yeah, we gotta talk, son. We gotta talk. Yo, that
Tweezy, word.
should do something to people,
everything,
son.
yo.
Like,
Word.
Instead
Well,
of
how did
doubling your voice, you could just have Tao in there, and that shit was keeping jams live for the year. Now I'm five. Kicking behind it. Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Lifestyles of the Rich and Shameless.
Oh, that was super.
That
super.
was-
That was out of here.
That was the
Oh,
first
my
record
God.
I heard.
Yeah.
Lifestyles.
Little
That was the
Bit
first
Just-
one I heard, and he was like back.
Lifestyles, dude. Oh, my God.
How was y'all thing? Like whenever you rapped, he would be there.
Hell yeah.
He'd like ad-lib.
He be in the booth with you? Or
All
would
day.
he-
Yeah, we in the booth together.
Dope.
All day. We all four of us was in the booth.
Dope.
Well,
Fact.
recording the same time.
Recording the same time. Me and
That's
Tom
dope.
on the boink, the crew in the back, whatever. Let's go. Like we had some show, like that was like, that's how it was though, right?
So that was one take.
Not one take all night.
No, I mean like, I
All right, niggas in the
mean
booth?
when you rap, he's ad-libbing at the same time.
Yeah. And then he come,
So it's on one line.
right. No, not on one line.
Mm.
Certain takes was one line. And then I'll go out and then he just do the
Do his
finish.
ad-lib.
Yeah. No
Okay.
question
He
about
was
that.
in and out.
But both,
In and out.
with overall, we in it together like that.
Mm.
Having a ball and shit. That was the most, like, when you're making music and you could movies, that was the most joy. You know what I'm saying? Like the most, oh shit.
Camaraderie.
Smoking weed.
Yeah.
Where that nigga? If
Every-
you on this side and I'm on that side, it was them real, like that, Crush Groove days. Like when you see Run DMC and they rap like that, that's how we always wanted, like, that's how we like, that's that type of shit raised you, so you just want to be, how Run DMC do that? Can we do it like that? Yeah, of course, whatever. So that's how I
You sound.
Pressure
just that. Yeah, of
course,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the engineers we had was dope back in the days. So, man,
Ain't been the same since we lost him.
nah.
Like I got so attached to y'all two being like peanut butter and
No
jelly.
question.
Like
No question.
when the news hit that he was one of the first, for me, like one of the first hip hop tragedies like that. Like my older brother had Kenny Parker. When Kenny Parker got killed,
Right.
he felt that way. And then when I found out Freaky Ty died, it was like, how? Why?
Right.
Like,
Right.
why?
Shit
How
is
could that
crazy.
happen to him?
Yeah.
Like, felt like one of my big homies passed.
Right.
That's the damn fact. It's like why that happened. You know what I mean? Like, damn, that
But
was different.
the ill shit is like, y'all music, when y'all first dropped, the energy y'all put into y'all words would resonate. And that resignation, that vibration would hit everybody. I think I was in what, high school, junior high school, when I first heard Lost Boys. And I was like, yo, I ain't had a bread. I was fucked up. I was broke. I would go to Sam Goody and steal the singles. For legal drug money, for the singles. You
He was
know,
just a stealing ass nigga.
I was a stealing ass thing. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I regret it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that nigga no more. But listen, I mean, that's how much I love the music that I was willing to risk my freedom to get this music because of how it made me feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You hear it on the radio and all that, but you want it for yourself. You want to put it in your Walkman, your CD player, and ride around with that shit all
Music
day.
is life.
You know what I mean?
Music is life.
Music is
That's
life.
just what it is.
When you heard the news about Ty,
I heard the news.
you was there.
Yeah. I mean, that was it's an ill night. One night we was at the party and next thing you know, mad and we was dropping Lou off and came seen this situation going on down the block. We was like, what the fuck going on down there? You know, thinking niggas just fighting or some shit, you know? Came back and found out it was our boy. Like, yo, you already know, man. It was a different ball game, man. That shit hurt hard body, man. Damn, it was a crazy night. R.I.P. to my brother Freaky Ty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Did you still have that passion for music around that time?
Did I do what?
Still have the passion for music?
Oh
After
yeah, nah, we chill for a minute. You know what it was, man. Niggas, that shit was a difficult time. It was a different. That nigga Talik got killed.
Right, birthday.
on my birthday.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Yeah, March 28th.
Wow.
I don't even celebrate that like that. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Damn,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fucked
But that's what happened. That's the gift. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Word. So yeah, that was a different night, man. That should change the game forever. You know that. Like, damn, kid. That was a different thing. That's a different situation. You know what I mean? You know the results of that, man. No more LB music like we was doing. You know what I'm saying? We was just getting started. 1999. You know what I mean? We was fucking what? 3 years in the game.
Right.
We didn't really even get going. You know what I'm saying? But we was making moves and had some joints out, banging out. Music was, you know what I'm saying, from Mona Lisa joints to like, you know, we was rocking. Queen Pen joint was dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's my shit.
No, y'all had an impact.
The time we did it, the time we had doing rocking with my brother was crazy.
In that 3 years,
It was fun.
y'all definitely had an impact. You know what I mean?
Got niggas growing dreads. You know what I'm saying? We got niggas growing dreads, I tell you.
Lord's Boys, y'all had Queens growing the dreads. Boot Camp Click had Brooklyn growing the dreads.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout outs to the boot.
Yeah,
Word.
Boot Camp. We was
Love them
wearing
niggas.
Fatigue and Timbs. Everybody thought they was Boot Camp Click in Brooklyn.
Nigga, we thinking, yeah, see what I'm saying? The vibes was crazy back in the 90s, yo.
That's a
Good
fact.
times.
Who
man.
started it?
Who started
'Cause
what?
we had this discussion, Mike.
Who started the dreads?
Who started the Timbs and the...
Oh,
Hawks
That's
and
a
all that.
fact.
That's a fact.
What you mean? That's
Yeah,
a fact started
facts,
the dreads
that's right.
and the Timbs and all
Ah,
that. We was out in Virginia watching these niggas like, yo, we yeah. Something's coming in my nigga. Like, know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
We like, yeah, nigga. Nappy motherfucking shit, nigga.
Right.
So yeah, no doubt. That guy to give it up to them guys. Them niggas, Dodge Effects is dope all day.
Yeah.
They go.
Jersey and
Different.
Brooklyn.
Dodge Effects. Gotta give it up to the Lords of the Underground. You know what I'm saying? Cousin Do It All, Mr.
Chief
Funky
Rocker.
and all them boys. Facts, man.
But y'all was really making joints back then. You think
Yeah.
about the songs that he's named, like the groups he's naming,
Yeah.
and the songs that came out of them crews, like
Mm.
Between They Want Effects, which was a bop. Lord Chief Rocker, the Lords of the Underground, that was a bop. Music Makes Me High. Y'all got a list of LB got a list of bops. Like just a gang of Love, Peace, and Nappiness. Like all these joints
Love,
were
Peace,
just
and Happiness, one of the dopest joints.
Yeah, that was my
Slick Rick, what
shit.
it do? You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna front, man. I had braids. I thought about it. I thought about it when that record dropped. I was like, these niggas just look like they living the life.
Yo, word, mother.
They just having
Jamaica.
fun. That's just,
Yo,
I think
it's
that
about
was
fun,
it.
man.
I think that was it. Y'all always look like
Like y'all was having
the
fun.
best time ever.
Yo,
Facts.
kid,
Constantly. Every video, the main thing is 4 these dudes is gonna be in here looking like they're having an absolute ball through every part of it.
The getting signed, you know what I'm saying? From what niggas was going through to get signed, right? You go through a lot to get to where you're gonna be at, man. You know, you gotta lose some shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through some shit.
Everybody can't come with you.
Everybody can't, you know. So, man, just to be able to make music, man, niggas knew what we go through to be where we at. The shit that goes through day to day. Everybody go through shit day to day, but as an artist, you go through some extra shit. I don't know why, but that's what it is. You want to be a regular. You want to be what you are.
right,
You know what I mean? But you know, people hold you where they see you as. So,
right.
hey, man, this is what it is. You accept this shit and do this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
some of them sacrifices that you have to make
Yeah.
are things that a lot of people do in order to move on to the next phase of life. In other words, being in the hood.
Right.
Maybe if you hadn't been there that night, like maybe if you hadn't been in the hood, maybe if everybody would have moved out, Talik wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have lost Talik to the streets that you worked so hard to get away from.
That's an unfortunate situation that happened. But niggas like us, that's it. The hood is it. Who think Talik could die in the hood? This nigga give his money out to kids, sends niggas all kind of shit.
Yeah.
He do. You never think of that shit. We never think, like I said, we thinking niggas is fighting. Like we ain't think what niggas fighting for. We was all it's a mad love in the party. You know what I mean? It's mad nothing but L's and town across. R.P. Shy and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, nigga, you never think of that shit. Nigga, shit happens. And that's crazy. You know what I mean? What we doing there? Nah. It was more than just you know, back in the days, that shit, you could do shit like that though, right? Go to your man's party. My brother got married that night. It was my birthday, and these niggas threw a party. That's 3. I'm Henny. I'm good. Took me from the game. You know what I'm saying? But shit was like, yo, kid, you never know. Unfortunate shit be happening, man. And that was one of the illest nights that ever could happen to us. Lost our motherfucking dude, Raymond, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That changed the whole hood. The whole, that nigga, a whole bunch of people care for that man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, that's with all deaths though. Niggas be taking away niggas from Navy. So a whole bunch of shit that happens behind the death. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that shit is, damn, you know, like you felt that, right? Cause you like, yo, Freaky Top, how you? What the fuck you talking about? Nah, let me see if this shit is real.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think he just dropped a single.
Who that? Top?
Ty.
Who dropped that?
There was a solo record, I think, on the Clue tape that I heard.
Yeah.
On the Clue tape.
Oh, he dropped what you say?
He's saying, hey, ma, can I hit it? Some shit like that.
Yeah. You got the track?
How we do?
I remember.
Check up on me.
That was Queen
Yeah.
Pen. That was the Queen.
That was the Queen's
Queen
Pen.
Pen riff.
Yeah.
Partying.
No, but he made a record like that though.
Yeah, but he did the whole right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the joints he was dropping.
You would never never replicated that energy after he was gone. You never able to replace him with anything or anybody.
You can't. I mean, that's like Jam SJ and Run DMC, dog.
Facts.
It's like De La Soul right now, missing the guard. You know what I'm saying? That's like KRS-One without his DJ. Scott. Know what I mean? Like, Nas.
Q-Tip without Fife,
That's a
Mobb
fact.
Deep without Prodigy.
Come on, kid.
Yeah.
Niggas lost some dope dudes in the game. I can never, what I'm gonna do? I got his son with me, my nephew, Freaky Cop. Yeah, he be on the stage. He rocks out with me, no doubt. Just like Wu will use Lil Young
Dirty
OD.
Bastard, yeah.
Facts. The nephews is dope. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the most we can do, but I can never bring that vibe back. That's never going to be there again. You know what I mean? So you just do what it is now, man. You keep the torch lit and pop off, man. Right? Keep putting music out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my man Spig Nice is home. Just came home from
Spig is
19
home.
years.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Spig is home.
Yes.
Welcome
Came
home.
home.
When did Spig get home?
So
What you got? 2 years ago.
Y'all gotta make that. Damn.
was it? That
He
wasn't
quiet
public
because he can't move
Yeah,
like
but
he wanted to
God
move.
damn, I wanted this. I was.
He's back on his tour now, though. He's on his On My Grind tour right now. Big Nice, up and down 95. He got the new up and artist coming. You know, he's back on his shit. So, yeah.
Yo, salute to Spig Nice, man. We
Spig
were
Nice
talking
is
about
home,
it
man.
before.
Talking about 2
Welcome
years,
back home,
about a
man.
year.
He just came on.
Yeah,
He's
talking about 2 years. Well, time be flying, but I know it ain't no damn
2 years.
nigga.
Yeah.
About what, a year, right? A little over a year.
How long did he serve?
19.
19.
Shit, 19.
19.
probably ran into him,
Came out
too.
like he ain't never went in.
Yeah, party.
He's 23. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nigga, you got
Less than 2 years ago.
Yo, you ain't got no mic, dog. You ain't got no mic, dog. You want somebody? Yeah,
Yo, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
You know the main line I remember from that interview? The one thing you were tight, and you weren't. Are we filming?
Fill it up. You might as well get back behind the scenes and in the betweens.
The
We all
main,
from Queens.
the main thing yes, we are from Queens. The main thing I remember about that interview, the one thing you said, you were super copacetic through the whole thing, never got angry, even talk about 50. The one thing that upset you was you said you got niggas going over their LB tattoos and putting G Unit on that. Bird ass niggas.
Bird ass niggas. Shout out to the bird ass niggas.
That was the one. It's cool to see you and 50 piece it up because I hate to see grown men beefing over shit that's unnecessary. Nobody died from it. But back then when I talked to you, that tattoo thing had you a little hot.
Kid. I raised niggas, man. R.I.P. to my. Are we on tape?
Yeah.
We going in?
We good, guy.
Yeah, R.I.P. to my cousin Anna. You know what I'm saying? She held all that 1, 3, 4 and God move down. That's the real, you know what I'm saying? The bosses over there. Like I said, that's back in Blimpy days. Blimpies. They on God move down.
He just made me think of the shredded
I'm letting
lettuce.
you know how deep it
The
was.
shredded lettuce. You remember the shredded lettuce?
It's all in
I want vinegar, nigga.
Yeah, son.
Soggy in my shit up.
But the lettuce used to be mad thin, like it was like string.
That was when the real days. They was like this. They was like this.
Son.
But nah, man. That was good though. Like I said, 50, we know 50 back in the days is boo boo. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't nothing. Everybody know that nigga was holding it down, gangster boxing, nigga, and all that. We was doing the same things too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we are the beginning of niggas saying South Side, we outside. You know what I'm saying? Us, Mr. Cheeks and the boys, Lost Boys.
Southside.
Yeah,
We
we them
outside.
niggas that came through. Remember them days when niggas used to throw eggs at niggas?
Yeah, on Halloween.
On Halloween.
Halloween.
That's how we met up with the young guns in our life. You know what I mean? Niggas like this. Oh, that's the young guns. We the Lost Boys. Who's gonna throw the egg first? You know what I mean? Nobody throwing the egg. Because my brother D2 walked in between the whole crew like, nigga, you already know.
Yeah.
Brought us all together. Now we throwing eggs at everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's how
I miss
all
those days.
that's the days, right?
Son, yo, one time,
Remember them
I
days,
was
right?
chasing somebody. I was chasing somebody down Carroll in Crown Heights.
Down,
I had mad eggs in my pocket.
None of them broke. You
No,
chasing niggas with eggs
the
in your
cops
pocket?
stopped me, right?
Oh.
So they're like, yo, stop throwing them eggs. I'm like, yo, what eggs? He said, what eggs? Yo, he walked up to me, he said,
Yeah, the ill
I
thigh
was
game.
tight, man.
The ill thigh game is man nasty. Yoki, the yoke knee. You got the yoke knee, man. Let's go.
What is?
Nah, that's real shit, though, man.
Yeah.
Good times, yo.
Right.
Niggas forget about when it used to snow on Christmas and shit.
Right.
We back with them days once. Motherfucking Run DMC with motherfucking the jingle joint. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Run DMC dropped that jingle bell joint.
Right.
How you don't want to be a part of that life? Huh?
Word.
Gold rope chains and shit like that. The bubble gooses.
I thought I was DMC at one time.
Say what?
This is DMC?
Yeah.
Oh man. Remember that nigga that used to ride around the hood? Looking like DMC with the Cadillac. and
Hurricane.
everything?
That was Hurricane.
That was not Hurricane, nigga.
It was Hurricane.
Yo, cousin.
I promise you.
Yo, Skates. That was not Hurricane, nigga.
It was a
It was a
Hurricane?
nigga that used to
Who was that
impersonate
nigga?
DMC hard.
In that white
body.
caddy.
In the hood?
In the hood.
That wasn't DMC.
It wasn't DMC, nigga. This nigga used to,
I know.
listen, I think these niggas bugging out. I think y'all niggas bugging out. You think that was Hurricane? Hell no. Hurricane was the Afros. You understand? Why would he ride around Lincoln Park and play Run there? It was like a heavy duty DMC fan nigga. They used
I
to
remember
ride
that nigga.
around Queens
I used to go to 192.
in a fucking Cadillac
Yeah.
with the gazelles.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
The-
I thought it was Hurricane. I was going to 192 at the time.
See, he
At
younger
3
than
o'clock
me.
every day. He was
He
there.
younger than me.
Right.
So I'm thinking it's DMC.
Right.
He lying to the shorties at the high
I thought it
school.
was DMC
John
too.
Adams. He lying to the
I
shorty
thought
at
it was
Richmond
him
Hill.
until I saw.
I'm talking about
It
some
wasn't
crazy
him.
shit.
It was too light.
He younger than me.
He was like my age.
He thinking about Hurricane. Hurricane was he was the Afro. Damn, that was a dope ass group too.
That was a
Yo, Afros was dope. Damn, Hollis.
Who was your influences coming?
Huh?
Who was the influences?
My influence?
Yo, first of all,
Rakim.
Queens, I say, yo, ain't no borough in the world it produced so many artists.
So many dope artists, like
Facts.
Q-Tip, huh? Shout out
Fife.
to Q-Tip.
Fife,
Dope.
Capone, Noriega.
Mal,
And if you incorporate Queensbridge, it's like
DMC.
Tragedy,
Crazy Nas,
Royal
Nori.
Flush,
All
CNN,
MC was from Queens.
Omega,
Nick
I
Exotic,
didn't know that.
AZ.
AZ.
Nicki.
Damn, man.
There's a lot of
OC.
From Long Island?
See.
Fall MC from Long Island?
Father MC's from
Oh, no,
Brooklyn.
ain't
I thought
Marley
he's from
Marl.
Far Rockaway.
Marley
I thought he was from
Marl.
Far Rockaway.
Well, anyway,
OC lived in Brooklyn.
Marley
though.
Marl, of course.
Yeah, Marley Marl is like the Godfather.
MC
Marley Marl
Yeah.
is the golfer.
MC
Yeah.
Shan, Queensbridge.
Marley
That's a
Marl
fact.
gets shouted out by every producer we bring
That's a
through
fact.
here. Every
Yeah.
one of them that's
Cool
sitting in
J.
that chair.
It's like you cannot deny good Pete. Yo, shouts to Pete Rock. Shouts
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you know MCs that you say you ask me who influences me like MC Shan, fucking my man, CL Smooth, Hard Body, like yo, music is dope.
Do you got a top 5?
Top 5 now.
Top 5 in Queens.
Top
Top 5 in Queens.
It's impossible.
Top 5
No,
in
no,
Queens.
it's not
Top 5 in
Is that
Queens.
impossible?
Groups of
Mr.
solo.
Cheeks.
Groups of solo.
MC Craig G.
Ooh,
Heard
strong
me?
already.
Mr. Cheeks, MC Craig G. Dan, Panama PI, Spank G. And what? Who else? Corey D. Ah, let's get this money, man. You already know. That's my top 5.
He kept the
I mean, them
family. He
niggas
kept
that
the family.
you said Queen.
Top 5 groups in Queens.
Top 5 groups in Queens.
Groups?
Groups, yeah.
Now we're talking.
Top
Nah,
5.
let it cook. Let it cook.
Let
it go.
Top.
QSR, Lost Boys. Organized
Woo!
Confusion.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Onyx. Got it.
And then who else? Run DMC.
How about top 5?
That's my top 5.
That's
That's a
right.
strong 5.
That's powerful.
Then you can throw over people in there like frickin' frack and all that, you know what I'm saying? Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Queens got powerful duels. You got Mobb Deep. You got motherfucking Capone and Nori.
Onyx.
Yeah.
Onyx.
Queens can throw their own music
Run
festival.
DMC.
You had the G unit.
Right.
They can throw their own music festival.
G Unit.
Yeah, man.
That's a
Crazy.
fact.
Queens is powerful.
Queen's powerful.
So did you see people like rappers in the hood riding around before you?
Or before they came, before
Yeah,
they
like-
came.
What? Nicki who?
Minaj.
Oh, Nicki Minaj? What's it?
Nicki Minaj, yeah. Nicki Minaj was definitely around.
Nice.
She was around.
She's around.
Nicki
I don't
Minaj.
know. Listen, man. The boys know more than me sometimes. You know what I mean?
Shout out
I'm a
to
nigga like this.
Rodney
I
Crumb.
represent none
Friday
but
Nights Entertainment.
this. Yo, nigga.
He just going. He just
Shout out to
going.
Von Thuggers, I say with the double J. Nah, it's all good. Nah. Like I say, certain stories niggas will tell you, I be around that shit, but I don't really be around that shit. Like
No, I mean when you was young.
when I was young.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you like? Oh shit, they go Coochie.
MC Shan. Nigga, the first time I ever wanted, I went to Lemoore East. There's a spot on Lemoore East down on Queens Boulevard. Yeah, my first MC Shan, yeah. Yo, that nigga said, yo, get out of here. I still tell Shan this all the time. I still tell the Swizzle, listen, man. They're like, Chief, get out of here. I say, yo, MC Shan, man, I word of mother. Remember the back in the days? Niggas had the seven stars, the crew. Man, niggas used to run hard out here in Queens, man. Seven
God bodies.
The guard bodies,
Yeah.
all that. 7 crowns, excuse
On the
me.
ground.
You see what I'm saying? That's why my family's with me. And I was like, yo, nigga, listen, I know my thing, but sometimes the name game be bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
So yeah, 7 crowns and shit like, yo, man, I've been around them days when, I'm still a fan
Right.
of KRS-One. I do shows with KRS-One. I do shows with Big Daddy Kane and niggas like that. I'm still like the young nigga, man.
Yeah.
I like it, nigga. Still tell them the story. Like, my first rap show I ever did was with, well, not my first rap show I ever did, but my first rap show I ever went to was SOBs of brand Nubians, man. You know what I mean? So that shit just took me out of this world. You know what I mean? Slow down and all that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I like, holy, shit just blew my mind. So Man,
Wow.
I'm just in that.
To hear you say that, and I just saw footage from y'all first album release party.
Yeah.
And to
First
see
album
the
was called
energy.
Bananas.
Energy was crazy.
Crazy, cousin. Damn, man. Them days.
Copacabana.
It was called Copacabana.
Copacabana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Album is about Legal Drug Money.
Legal Drug Money is the album. Wanted to make drug money, but legally. You know what I mean? So how you could do that? Make some music, like you see. You know what I mean?
Right.
The rap artists you look up to.
Call the music drugs. It's
What?
drugs for your
I
ear.
think one of the greatest quotes I heard, and it always made me think, was, "Could make 40 off a brick, but one round could beat that."
Somebody would
Shout out
have
to
told
Hov.
them that Hov would sell clothing
Yeah.
in this lifetime. Put me in my right mind. That's another difference between me and them. Smarten up.
Open
tighten
the
the
market.
market
Okay,
up.
we're not gonna start.
I was
He
giving,
was over there. He was over there. He was like this though. He was like this though.
Yeah.
I was giving Brooklyn some.
Yeah,
Man, love, though.
appreciate
That was
it.
hard.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
That was hard.
Wow.
Now I remember being in Queens growing up back in that era, before social media. So we would hear about somebody was over at a certain place, but it was like hours later. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was a kid, it was hearing that Run DMC popped up somewhere. Like you hear about like the next day, but it was like it just happened. You know what I mean? Like for that era, it's like it just your boy come, yo, Run DMC was at 165th. It was at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
And them niggas brought all the Adidas.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And you be gassed. Like, oh, you want to go
Matt,
run
you know
down
what he
there?
just said? The city just said that's real shit. When niggas said Run DMC was on at the Coliseum, bought all of the Adidas. That's a real story. You understand?
Yeah.
That is a real story. So how you can say that shit is what niggas damn want to be like that. Yo, remember that Jamaican chick that used to run around Jamaica Avenue with the black guy? Huh? Anybody remember
her
that?
name. I remember.
Bad bitch. Nobody remember this, but it was this one Jamaican chick that used to run around Jamaica Avenue with a black guy because the Jamaican it was crazy. Not crazy, but that's what it was back in the days, right? I think she's always, damn, big nah, do it. Nah, but to make a long story short, she's a rock the little fatty with the Adidas. The three stripes all day, you know what I mean? But she had the black eyes. She's mad pretty and shit. Run DMC days with the Crush Crew, man. Them days and shit. But when you said that's some real shit because we grew up on that shit.
Did y'all have
We wanted to
moments
go
like
to the
that?
ad because we heard that shit. So
Yeah,
they were like,
you flood that.
Run DMC was on the ad? Nigga.
Did y'all have moments like that where y'all like buy all the Timbs or something like?
Yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, we got our deals. And like you said, what y'all do, that's a celebration shit. Like when you bring that up.
Right.
Hell yeah, niggas hit the ad. Because that's what we wanted to do when we was young. Be on the ad.
Be block stars.
The ad was the stage.
Ad was the
Block
stage,
stars.
nigga. Across the street from the pizza shop. You had the Hollis crew. We was in, the Southside crew was in front of the Coliseum.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Hollis crew was on that side where the pizza
Bus
shop was at the bus.
depot.
Yeah. So
Across
know
from the
the
library.
runs. Then the Decepticons from Brooklyn came through, and the niggas horse up. What's my man from what's that nigga name from 40 Project? Nigga, the first nigga that made the news. Hawk?
Oh, shit.
Hawk? The first nigga that made the news from South Jamaica, Queens, on Jamaica Avenue. I think his name was Hawk. I don't know. But some shit went down. That's when we really was like, yo, Southside, we out.
Punch the horse.
Horse is Nas in the team.
No, knock the horse out. Smug on the horse.
Punch the horse.
Why niggas punching
Nigga, I don't know
horses?
what
What
you
the fuck?
The nigga punched the horse in the face, the nigga fell. Oh, that was that?
Nigga knocked the horse out.
Fact. That's what I'm talking about. 40 projects. A nigga from 40 projects. I think the nigga name was Hawk though.
Oh, the horse
And
just
nigga
had
punched.
like
There's some other shit back in there. Well, that's what got us on
Punch
our
the horse?
punch the horse, knock the horse out.
Down. Lights out.
A cop, they got the precinct around the corner from the Coliseum, from where we was all hanging out.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
What was that, 113th?
113.
One is five.
Nah, son, nah.
What recent was that?
I don't know about
105 is
that.
real.
Nah, that's what
The
happened.
nigga knocked the horse out.
That's
Right
what
there
was on the
by
news.
the
The nigga from 40 Projects. That's
I mean down
It was
Jamaica
crazy.
Avenue.
It was crazy.
Where the
It's
Sears
right
used to
next
be.
to the Coliseum. Like,
Yo, I'm up.
you got the
because the police used to come through like that. You know what I
Knock
mean?
that nigga
police
out.
station.
Yo, cousin. The Coliseum block. Anybody been to Jamaica Avenue? Right?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Coliseum was lit.
165.
What the Coliseum look like? Is it little? Is it more lit now? Yes. They got bars. We got weed on the table. Nigga, you can go down to the Coliseum block. You can buy any kind of weed you want.
Wow. I've been over there in a minute. Though.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was just hello. Hello. Carl, let's see you. They said don't pull up. We like this, nigga. Yo, cousin drove me in front of the spot to get the now. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm telling you. They niggas is cooking food and all that right now. You know, they got the Pete Batty down the block. They still got that. They got niggas flipping over lamb chops, nigga. Like niggas is making plates and they got bars and all that in front of the Coliseum.
Brooklyn niggas, we used to take the J train to that last stop.
Yeah.
Go right to the Coliseum.
Parsons and Archer.
Yup, the last stop.
Bang, bang.
Come on, bro.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, motherfucker.
Yeah, put the theater right there.
Magic Johnson got a theater there.
I was mad when Hot Wax was. That was.
It's one of the greatest spots ever.
There you go. We back
Oh, damn, that nigga, did you see the guy in the cut?
Bro,
That's the
when
guy that
I
cut right
walked
there.
up and he saw me, he was, man, I'm breezing right past him because I wanted to get in and get situated. And he was like, all right, Jamaica. And I was, wait a minute. Look back at him, looked at his face. That's the dude that was on the other side of the counter selling me tapes.
Facts.
So he wasn't supposed to have.
Sage, what up, kid?
Yeah.
That's right.
Time
Sage
to
is the ill
shut
nigga.
down the entire Jamaica Avenue because Method Man made an appearance at Hot Wax and it was pandemonium outside.
So many people.
And this isn't METH. This is
To Cal.
when
this
that
is
album
Bring
was
the Pain?
dropping, but this is that single.
Bring the pain.
Yes, this is Bring the Pain
Now
now.
they keep it moving.
That was my shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
You and Meth kept
What's your
collabing?
man name? Sorry, man. What's your man name that used to work with you? Tempest. You know the red blood. What's his name? Red. Flatliners.
Oh
Flatliners.
God.
Remember that nigga? He used to work with that nigga. Remember?
Yeah, bro.
Them niggas behind the counter together.
This is when Fredro and Sticky was working in Gert Smollett at the haircut. What's the name of the barbershop?
Your cousin.
New Tribe.
How tall was their shoes when you met them?
Fred Jones gonna
They had
get
the long
mad.
ones, huh?
Fred Jones gonna get mad.
Gonna get upset with me because you had the long boots. Now he had the remember
They
the
was
niggas
dancing. They was dancing like heavy, so the outfits was.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's the game we lived in, right? Man, we was there when Jam Master Jay had his first studio around the corner near Gertz. Hello, motherfucking Pharaoh March and all of that. When it was organized what?
Organized
Organized
confusion.
Right.
Confusion.
So I mean, we been there.
Him and Prince Poe.
And my man Jam Master Jay's studio burned down. That was his first studio that burned down, right?
Yeah.
Right. Nigga, Gertz Mall. You know what I mean? We been around that shit.
Those were great days, and that's
Great
why
days,
y'all
dog.
getting signed. That's why everybody getting signed from that. The people who got signed from that era, if you lived in Queens and you were around that, because I went to Hillcrest.
Correct.
That was once Jamaica Avenue was every day. We get out of school,
You had to go-
Yeah, you
go
better- you
right
better-
down
you
to the
had to go down the
avenue.
block.
You cannot
Yeah.
go home without that. You can't go home without going to Jamaica
Yeah,
Avenue.
pass
can't.
side of King's Park to get right there.
Oh,
And I was at
man,
95th
oh my
and
God.
Waltham, so I had to go back the other way. But
my
we
God.
always made it a point to hit the avenue,
Cousin.
fuck around out there for at least 2-3 hours.
Can I shout this out real quick? It might message your head because we all from Queens. 89th Avenue. That's all I'm gonna just say. If niggas from Queens don't know,
Look at the Brooklyn niggas.
We don't know.
We don't know.
if niggas don't know about
Yeah.
89th Avenue in Queens,
That shit was
I
crazy.
I don't want to just tell them to let you know that.
Know about Boston and Archer.
Yo,
Yeah.
listen,
You know what I'm saying?
There's some shit going on back there.
If you don't know about the
Some shit
rooftop
on
and things of that
The Bristol
nature,
Hotel was back there too.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot of Queens niggas.
I knew that
know
and shake a
Like,
few
you know what I'm saying? I
feathers.
remember that.
Crazy shit going
I
on
remember
back
that.
there.
Yeah. See all of the conversations that
Bristol
things
back
like
there.
that. You hear all
Yo,
of the
Chase.
conversations going on there?
It was Pennsylvania Ave over
It
there.
was some shit over there. Bristol
It was-
Hotel was popping back then.
Yeah, that shit was.
Bristol
Hotel. Jamaica Queens.
Let's go, nigga.
Bristol Hotel was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, it was- it
that's
was
what I was
over
talking
there.
about. The Bristol
Filthy.
Hotel.
I didn't fuck with
Y'all
it,
used to
bro.
be over
What'd you say, cousin?
I drove past.
Y'all used to be over there.
I walked past, I drove past.
You had
I
to.
saw the holes though.
But you knew what it was.
Yeah.
And everybody knew what it was.
Yeah.
Again, spinning back. Onyx working at a barbershop. Pharaoh Monch rolling up in the record store. The Lost Boys names ringing bells. Cormega's name ringing
outside.
bells. Everybody outside. And then when they started getting signed, when people we knew, where we saw it every day, started getting signed, your man who sells you the records is now DJing for this dude who you saw every day in the record store.
Crazy.
And then he starts rapping,
Crazy.
and he's a beast. And then he
Crazy.
goes solo, bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Get the fuck up. You stop everything. Yo, that's Larry.
What the fuck?
That's fucking Larry. That's
They're
Larry.
talking about Pharaoh March in case you
Yes, yes.
Get the fuck up.
And remember when Rockwilder was here? He told you I was a little. I saw these niggas my whole life, and then
Yeah.
next thing you know,
What Rockwilder
he's
say?
on T.
Rockwilder is the quietest storm out of everything we talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah,
That nigga don't care about. Don't tell him who I am. I don't get.
he's just there.
You gotta say your name, nigga.
Yeah,
I gotta let him know you there, nigga. I gotta let him know your track.
Shout out to Rockwilder.
Rockwilder is one of the
AKA
dopest.
Dang
Damon Stinson.
Dang.
Yes, my
That's
big
my
bro.
man. 174.
Yo,
He came in
St.
here.
Elmo's Park.
He came in here and blew me up. Sat right there, blew my whole life up.
yeah.
Rockwilder is
St. Elmo's Park. That's the hood.
one of the illest storytellers and
Spank G
producers
and
in
all
the
them
world.
come from
And
right
we
here.
would
Because he got everything.
we would see y'all when
By Bricktown.
you first came out, and we see Cop Killer Queens. It's a nigga named Jack. And it's like, that's Cheeks. Coach Cheeks is at, oh shit, Coach Cheeks got some, oh shit, Onyx got some. Wait, Onyx is, those are the niggas from the barbershop.
Yo,
Oh
kid,
shit.
kid, Onyx, what the fuck we say when the Onyx got their first bill going? When they got on the Source cover? They invited their boys to their new little spot over there on Merrick Boulevard, they little ballet apartment. Yo, nigga, we was like, yo, that's so dope. Cause you can do it.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Fredro Star.
Sticky.
I ain't gonna go. Yeah, Sticky.
Sunsea.
Oh
Sunny.
man, sons, man, listen, man. Big DX.
DX.
Yes.
Come on, man.
God
we
bless.
used to, yo, man, we some niggas that used to be headed to, you know what I'm saying, like back to parks, you know what I'm saying, Basin Park or whatever. And we meet up there on Gabu with Holly, get all the crew, we walk over to the, you know, to Basin Park. You remember the motherfucking lollipops? The yellow, the red, and the green? You know the lollipops like that?
The swirls.
The swirls. Yo, kid, I'm talking them days when the niggas say, yo, Cheeks, this is the best lollipop I ever motherfucking had in my life. I'm talking about my man, Sonny Stark. Sonny, from Onyx, you know what I mean? Them days.
I left for the
I left it alone too.
You know what I'm talking about? Them lollipops, nigga.
No, I don't know.
5-cent lollipops, nigga.
Oh, the
Had the
fuck.
swirl.
The swirlies.
Look like
Normally
marble.
we'd be like,
Like marble.
When you take it, it'll look like
You got the red, it got the, yo,
It
kid.
was like
you never had-
swirled. I know you
Shout out
saw
to
Yo,
Sunsea.
nigga. Huh? Shout out to Sunsea.
Sunsea. Sticky.
That nigga say, yo, Chicks, man.
They
Fishing
used to be
ass.
at like the doctor's office. A lot.
Nah, no doctor's office,
Yeah,
man.
they
Them
used to
shit used
get
to
them
cost
at the kids'
2
office
cents.
with the plastic top
Just
on
20,
it. They were having them.
they $5 for $1 now. You hear me?
See,
Wow.
coming
They still
up.
here.
My whole
With the
point is
plastic
coming
top.
up in Queens,
It's the swirls.
watching
swirls.
everything move around.
The light pop.
I'll never forget. I didn't know y'all were the first rap group on Universal.
Facts.
I had no idea that y'all were keeping the lights on. But we were so proud of niggas that we got to see every day because life revolved around 165. Everybody knew that block. No matter what part of Queens you was from. QB, whatever, Long Island,
Nigga.
everybody came to the Coliseum block.
Who's the illest niggas from Jamaica Avenue that made a record? Rock and Robin?
Like
Black Rock and Ron.
Like rock and roll.
No, that's
That was
That was Black and Raw. I'm
Black-
talking about. Oh, make it dance so funky. Damn.
Yeah, you have to refresh my memory.
it was on Black
Nigga.
Raw.
Anyway, we want to edit that part, but you know, Rock and Rock. What's the name of that record? Make me funky. I don't know. Anyway, I might have zoned out, but they light skinned niggas with the flat tops, man. It was two light skinned niggas, Rock and Rock.
Super lovers.
Super lovers, them niggas is some queens. That's all I'm saying, man.
Supernova
Them niggas was
scene,
killing it back in the
Casanova.
days, man.
They Casanova Run, yeah.
Nigga, that's the first
one
thing
of
that
them,
really got us really cranking out there in Queens, huh?
And then
And then,
Break dancing and all of that. Huh? I used to battle niggas hard body. Head spinning, windmilling.
what was your signature move? What was your, all right, I'm a body him with this.
They grab the nuts windmill.
Grab the nuts windmill?
Yeah, the suit with the suicide.
Yeah.
So what you do is you go like this, you get a little spin going,
Right.
and you know you're flipping yourself and you hello. Nigga. You do that twice though. I wasn't really crazy with it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get into that shit, bang. Just begun. Just begun. Body. Yeah, early.
you are really born to do exactly what you're doing right now. You are really, I'm not gassing, but you are a real hip. There's nothing but hip hop coming out of you right
It's
now.
a fact,
You're a
man.
real
It's in
hip
my
hop dude,
veins,
like
man.
break dancing,
All that.
kicking with
Graffiti.
DJs,
Yeah.
graffiti.
Facts,
you
facts.
come from the soil. You was right there on ground floor, and you made a reputation in a bunch of different areas of life in Queens. Street reputation, music reputation, park reputation, professional reputation. And then once you broke through on the professional ground,
Yeah.
it was joints.
Done.
Your resume is filled with bops and joints.
Yeah.
And I know
Thank
people
you,
who go
man.
their whole life, career-wise, who just want to have one
One.
classic record.
Right.
Just give me one record that'll spin off for the next 10, 15 years and I'll be satisfied. I'll think I did it. You got like 8 of them motherfuckers.
Yo, kid, yo, that's dope. You say that to me because, nigga, that's what else you should do? I don't know what else to do, right? You don't come in the game to make no goddamn one record. You don't come in the game to just be like, all right, man, it's not no hobby. Yo, man, I done cried for this shit. I done got disappointed for this shit. You know, I showed up late for something. Damn, for this shit. Lost shit for this shit. Niggas died for this shit. Damn. I can still tell you my story and be here and be like, yo, you can't do it for this shit.
Right.
Nigga, I worked at the airport, I worked at McDonald's, I did all that shit. But this is the shit that I know you going in. Ain't no turning back. You making music, yo. You can't be this shit this weekend and don't want to do this shit next weekend.
Again.
This shit is, my family count on me for this shit, man. This is nothing else, man. It ain't, nigga, I did a Sprite commercial.
Right.
Remember?
Right. That's right.
I still get paid for a Sprite commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still get paid for your Sprite commercial. Your royalties is what it is.
But you were doing it for free.
Yeah, but
You
hello.
were in the park doing it when there was no money to do it.
So that makes it even better.
That's how
Because I
passionate
can
you
get
was.
paid for it now. I ain't even, nigga, I will come and do this for a bing, bing, bing. But they give me work? All right, now. Let me get some dancers. Get my band members. You know what I mean? Now I can add on some things that extra with it, though. You know what I mean? So the money just helps everybody else around me eat. You know what I mean? All I need is a band and a DJ, and everything plays itself out, right? All I need is a band and a DJ, and everything plays itself out. Because when I do what I do with my band and my DJ, watch what happens after that. Yo, how much y'all niggas want to for that show? Bang. And all we want to do is come out and give you what you need, and if you know what I'm saying? You called me for a reason. I'm here to do what it do.
Did your career go the way that you wanted it to? Has everything in your career been, if you could rewind time and do something again, has everything in your career been the way that you wanted it to be?
Musically, yeah. making my music and being free and doing that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to that business shit and shit like when you trusting people shit, nah. If I could change the motherfuckers I trusted in, that I gave, just do that, and I do this. But niggas want to take, you know how niggas want to, yeah, I change that for niggas that just giving niggas too, you know, because I'm like, you ever seen like niggas that like, everybody here will give a motherfucker that they came up with a situation if you getting in your situation, if you getting situated, right?
Right.
All right, so do that. But when niggas start just doing extra shit, all you gotta do is that. I wish I could change that shit. Trusting, giving niggas my motherfucking blessings on, yeah, this is my man, he could do that, and then bang bang, and niggas do that dumb shit and fuck my name up and all of that. Yeah,
What was
I
the
wish I could
worst
change
one?
that shit.
What was the
Worst one?
Worst,
Yeah.
worst,
This is what the worst one is what I'm going through now. Right now, I'm going through my blue check on that Instagram ain't me. Feel me?
Right.
I said, yeah, that's the worst thing I'm going through right now because
weird
it's
situation.
dangerous for me, the people that's sending the money to the fucking fake account. Feel me?
Fucking the name up.
Not fucking my name up. It's fucking
Trying to.
everything up. No. That's
No,
well. Let me run
that's
down what
a
I'm
problem.
saying first. You know what I'm saying? Let me run down what I'm saying. When niggas put your name on a Gmail and collect money in Zelle, that's a fucking problem, right? That's the shit I go through. The accounts, niggas. Niggas using my name and throwing my name over there and doing certain things.
How did they get it verified?
Like I said, I worked with a nigga for a minute. Feel me?
Oh, he got
I ain't seen nigga like in 7 years. I'm just throwing it out there because I know I'm not gonna throw his name and I'm not gonna do
hopefully
that.
somebody from Instagram is watching. Say it again.
Nah, Instagram, no. Listen, they already know that blue check is a done deal. My real page is Mr. Cheeks TV. The blue check is a motherfucking con artist. A motherfucking. I can't go too much in it because I got paperwork going on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a fact.
They basically like people paying for features and
All of that.
shows
All of
and stuff
that.
like
And
that.
then they got the real.
So I
side.
just
Damn.
kid.
Very nasty.
You know, it took me a little while.
Very
They were
nasty.
doing it for 5 years. I said the
Jesus.
Instagram. 5
5
years.
years.
That's
I
nasty,
mean,
bro.
whoever know my page and be hitting me up on that page and nigga acting like he me, I don't want to throw his name out there, but because I'm going through the thing. But the real life is this. You give niggas, your love and your blessings to do things, and you introduce the motherfuckers to the game. All you ask them to do is just give you yours. You don't want a motherfucker to be you, right?
Right.
So, that's what happened. I did it. I had to take it to the motherfucking. I got a legal team and all that. So
Right.
the street shit we could do and all that shit. That shit ain't going. Why you
It's
can't
not
get
gonna
a
fix the
blue check
problem.
back by beating a nigga to
Yeah.
death.
Ain't gonna
Can't get a
fix the
blue check
problem.
by finding a nigga and throwing him on none of that.
Yeah.
So you got to be strong about it. But like I say,
How'd you find out that?
Cause the people that the motherfucker be trying to deal with, you know what I'm saying? They send me an email. And they go like, and I talk to people certain ways, right? And my people go like, yo kid, you don't call me that. You know what I mean? So when that went down, then I found out how the fuck the motherfucker was doing all that shit. So yeah, my family had to call me. My brother's in the back, you already know. It's one of the twins bookings, it's what I do. I'm just trying to be a nigga like, I don't never steal from a nigga. Anything I did in this game, I always try to help a nigga. Always, it ain't gotta be about money, it ain't gotta be about shit. Nigga, you need 16 on that? Bing. Carry it with a carrier. You know what I mean?
Right.
All I do is bing bing like that. So when a nigga try to, wrong you and shit, you just look at it like that's crazy, but you know what I mean? I'm glad I could be able to motherfucking pinpoint it out and check it out and find out who's doing that shit. So I was like, I be hitting my motherfucking people on my motherfucking Instagram, right? On my Mr. Cheeks TV Instagram. You know what I mean?
Mr. Cheeks TV is yours.
That's me all day.
The other one, what's the other one?
That's Mr. Cheeks Lost Boys
Check.
with the blue
Cheeks
check.
Lost Boys with
It's a fake page.
That's
That's
the
not
fake
right.
page.
It's ran by a
That's
con
not real
artist.
right.
I ain't gonna blow him up, but we're going through some shit. But bang, bang.
Don't go over there.
Don't go over there.
Don't go over there.
The man
They're
got
gonna
my
get
info.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Cheeks TV, that's the real one.
That's
the real
it.
one.
All right.
That's me and
The
my
one with
man.
the check it right now is not real right.
Yeah, that's a fake
It's
page.
totally false.
Have you had anybody coming at you with a lawsuit like, yo, I paid
No.
this dude?
I had people coming at me with the yo chicks. I sent you some money. What the fuck is going on? That's how I be catching on. Feel me? Like, yo, you supposed to be at this show. My brother be like, yo, yeah, did you feel us up? Like, you know what I mean? Then we hit them back and be like, bing, bing, I told you, nigga. You know, I had to post up certain things for Instagram, because Instagram, everything, they don't know what's going on. A nigga like me went up to Meta. You understand? They got that shit in the city. You heard? But you can't go up there without an appointment bullshit.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, why? Nigga up there fucking up my name. I don't know what's going on when nigga use my name. Telling me I took money. I could go through some shit in the streets I don't even know about without, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to tell Instagram, shut that shit down or something, right? Whatever, nigga. So I had to take it legally and handle that business. But
Did you ever do a public interview?
So you went to
public
Meta.
interview, whoa.
Like just
This
on
is it.
YouTube? No, like on
Nigga, this is it.
I'm talking about 5
My
years ago.
expert
though, right?
opinion, they're gonna know after tonight. Do you understand? Once the arm, once it go, let's go.
So you went to Meta and they
Yeah, right there in the city, acting like birds, right? Yeah, I went up there. I went up there hard body.
Birds, see, I told you.
I went up there hard body, nigga. Like, nigga, listen. I gotta go up there and straighten my page out. Oh, nobody's accepted up there, sir. Bye. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And now she wanna give me a tablet, which you should do. Bitch, I did this already. Fuck is she talking about?
Wow.
Fuck them. I got another page. Hey, let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta spread the word on them.
You there in person,
I got
that
enough
should be
people.
all it takes.
Huh?
You're there in person.
I
that
know,
should
but you
be
got
all it takes.
the whole thing is you gotta go to San Francisco. Bang.
Alto.
That's the whole headquarters. You heard?
Alto.
That's San Francisco's where you go upstairs. You gotta make an appointment, sir. You know what I mean?
Corny.
Till then, shout outs to the world, man. You know what I mean? You just go, niggas know my real page. Niggas know that page ain't
It's a
shit.
GCV.
Huh?
It's a GCV.
It's
That's
a
a real
GCV.
IG.
YouTube, and yeah, I got my own page on YouTube. I do my Tasty Tuesdays on Tuesday. Hello,
That's some
ladies.
foul shit, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't that super corny?
We're gonna skip past
It's
this,
all right though. You know why? Cause we here, and the shit we doing is better than the nigga best friend. Cause they're gonna see this is not what that page is.
We're gonna skip past this. We're gonna rewind for a quick sec,
Where you going?
and we're gonna go forward to the 1993.
Your cousin.
Remember, the album came out in 96. 1993, Biggie Smalls' birthday party, right?
Damn, you taking it over there?
We going there. Biggie Smalls, God bless the God,
Biggie Small,
Love
dope
me.
nigga.
Rest in peace.
Dope nigga.
King of Brooklyn, lyricist. Calling all the rappers he had, Old Dirty Bastard, his set,
Big
Kim, C's, who else he had? Go
Watch his
Finesse.
hard.
He called Cheeks to the stage. Had Cheeks on the stage. Now, these back here know. We didn't have the dreads back then. It's a bald head.
Hell yeah.
You watch the video, you'll see.
I ain't no
but
boy in there.
we-
I got a fade.
I ain't gonna blow it up. Go on YouTube. You can find it. Even the Bad Papa show.
Right.
Yeah, right there, like
this
that,
is
like that.
fucking nice. Express
Expert opinion. Yeah.
opinion. Well, look, no hair at the time. This is 93. Biggie Smalls calls the guard up to perform. Now, if you watch the video, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Repeatedly
Heavy
before he gets
man.
on the stage, and he does his shit. Puff Daddy's on the stage. Shout out to Puff
Puff
Daddy.
brought me there.
Yeah,
I was hanging with them niggas.
Exactly.
Like I say,
Yeah.
that was the average.
you saw it. You saw it, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Huh?
Party and bullshit.
was a good night.
Money and bullshit, yeah.
So
I was out there, Lord Finesse,
he did his shit.
Old Dirty Bastard.
He came on. The person that edited, I forgot the name, but anyway, they got the footage. It's not my footage, but
Nigga, get to
Got
the
on.
end of the story.
Yeah, what's
Like, you
where
mad
going?
talking with it.
Yeah, where you going with this?
What they want to know. It's like,
kills the stage.
yeah.
Puff gets in the air like, yo, make sure you promote the party and bullshit. You gotta see that part. He did the party and bullshit. He spit his rhyme and he put the party bullshit.
Oh, what you saying is
And Big come out and put his arm around
your
him.
skates. What he saying?
And
he's saying
and he's going along
we
with it.
created party and bullshit
But
back
these
in
niggas some
Rockland
wild
Boulevard.
niggas.
I remember.
But this is before the deal.
Blow that up.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Pick the mic up.
All of that was before the deal. That was 93.
93.
The album got signed in 96. We fucking with Big since Big. Big album came out in 94.
You know what he's saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was 93, his birthday party. Big album came out in 94. Lost Boyz album came out in 96.
We got to
We
downplay it.
trying to
Yeah,
trying to
like-
explain.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Puff Daddy knows.
We
Ask
trying
the
to
question.
explain
Math, ask the question.
that
Let's get back to that.
back in the
real
day,
quick.
right? Like you said, we used to go against niggas in the hood,
Mm-hmm.
and before everything happened, we used to be in the hood saying what? Party
And
bullshit. We just saying. We're not saying he took it from us, right?
No.
We're not saying
No,
that.
nobody-
We're just saying we all kind of
regular
like the first
sayings.
niggas that ever said bad shit in what? 19 what? 91, 91?
91, 92.
Yeah.
Is this the part where you finally tell us how you met Biggie?
No, we're just saying that.
No. Okay.
But you gotta remember something. You
Yo, you that good
Ready to Die came out in 94.
No, I copy. I'm still on
That
this.
video, that video
Yo,
from
cousin, I
93.
used to street team for Biggie, man. You know what I'm saying? I did not know at the time. But this is what life is, man. You understand? I was, like I said,
Let me talk.
I came in the game early with my mans from the Bronx, Bucknell and them boys, you know what I'm saying? We was doing mad shit, man. Porsche 911s and bang. Anyway, we had car dealerships in the 90s, you know what right? Hello. Niggas had car dealerships at 18 years old, right? And in the Bronx, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like crazy. Anyway, boom. What I'm saying is, yo, kid, when I left Virginia and I got with my people from the Bronx, I came to Jersey, right? Galaxy Towers, you know what I mean? Shit out there. Oh, that shit's so beautiful. Anyway, boom. So I'm a young coming up artist, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Chief, Queens, nigga, but my niggas believed in me. They took me in, they stay here, nigga, we gonna make some records, we gonna do it like that, like that. But the nigga that was living with them was this nigga just comes in the house, drops mad clothes off. I'll be back later. Well, yo, it was Puff Daddy, nigga. You understand?
Wow.
That's Puff Daddy. Word. It was this nigga is he's coming through every weekend. This nigga is dropping over. I'm like, damn, who the fuck is this going on here? But it was a nigga Puff Daddy from Howard. He was doing this thing with freaking, remember? He was
Party promoter.
Vanessa St. Quist and all that. This nigga P. Diddy is a legend.
Soul Sisters.
You say he was dropping on cruise?
Yeah, because he was living, well, this is like maybe a story he might not want to tell, but boom. He was living in Jersey with some couple of friends I knew that would let me live with them. Let me live there with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm in this room, he out there, because he needed all the room. He needed the whole fucking, this nigga needed the whole fucking living room.
Right.
This nigga that was coming in the house, dropping clothes off. Yeah, I'll be back. Hey. Drop shit off, come back. I'm like, what the fuck is that? This nigga that be dancing with them girls like this. That was Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
And he was dancing, he was doing his thing. Howard University, he was doing mad shit. Bang, bang, bang. Nigga earned his keep. You know what I mean? Earned your keep, yeah. So he was doing all that, but then now I'm just saying that's how I met Diddy. Cause I ain't know he was, but then they were like, this is this nigga. Right?
Right.
I'm trying to make music to be this nigga anyway.
Right.
But I ain't know this is the nigga dropping the clothes off like
The whole time.
Yeah,
The whole time, you right there.
I'm at the house with this nigga. You know what I mean? So yeah, as time went on, then shit just got bigger with the situation that we was around. Damn. You ever know about a nigga? Nigga ever send you down to Virginia with 2 keys in the car and just go like this? No. Yeah. But take the keys and follow me. That's how I first got in the game with niggas that did that, and that's how life lived. It's about the ill shit. You ride down 95, nigga. Virginia, Commonwealth. Just do the speed limit. Just do the speed limit. Follow. Bang. Drop the keys off at the gas station. I'm in the game. The bitches, the money, the cars. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's been a good being in the game ride. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Bumped into some niggas you never knew you bump into in DC.
And how was homecoming with my man Capone gunning fucking something? Okay, I see. Okay, got you.
All right, so when did you meet Big?
Big?
Yeah.
I met him in what's the name of the shit after you leave New York and you go like this? Like you going like the
Delaware?
it's like the racetrack.
Aqueduct?
No,
Aqueduct?
nigga,
That's Conduit. That's Queens.
You said racetrack.
As I take a sip,
You said
Really
racetrack.
Queens.
about what the
That's
hell
the
we
first one
talking
that comes to
about.
mind.
I'm talking about going to upstate and you
Mount Vernon?
Yeah, you pass. No,
Mount
you
Vernon,
pass it.
yeah.
That's
Listen,
Mount Vernon.
you know when you drive through. I'm coming from Queens, understand?
The belch, like
Bang, bang, bang. Nah, no.
Tappas East.
Come with me. Come with me. 1 second.
Tappas East.
You ready?
Tappas
I'm
East.
driving through like this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm coming through. What? No.
Tappas East, baby. Going straight up 87.
It's the nigga. It's like. What's the next? New Haven, right?
Right.
Sliding through, you see the fucking racetrack.
95 North.
That's
Niggas
not
gotta
five. That's on the other
understand what I'm talking
side.
about.
That's the Yonkers.
Yonkers
going
and the
past
racetrack
Yonkers.
right there.
Right.
The casino.
Sawmill Parkway.
Facts.
Wow.
Sawmill Parkway.
You going upstate though?
Yeah, that's the
That's
Sawmill
what
Parkway that
that's what I
takes
meant Big Yet.
to the
When,
Taconic.
when Diddy got the new crib from the Arista check. That's what I'm saying, you heard me? Big got when fucking Diddy got that check from Arista and he bought that fly ass house up there. We shoot basketball in the backyard and all that. That's why I met Big Yet. But then I knew that I didn't know I was fucking what do you call that? Street team nigga. Until I knew I was a street team nigga till now.
A product of heavy.
Oh shit, I'm giving out my man shit and doing my thing like, yo, my man is about to kill a game. You know what I mean?
did you happen to run into Cameron during that time?
No.
Any of them?
Nah, it was too early.
That was too early.
Too early?
We talking about 90.
Too much. It's like 91, 92.
Yeah.
So you was basically
They was
like
there first.
you was part of the Bad Boy Street team without you knowing.
You said
Yeah,
who?
type shit.
You
But,
said
yeah, shit like that.
Mm.
But
Yeah. Cam was referring them.
Children of the Corn.
Children
I
of
know.
the Corn. Right.
see your cousin throwing at you? Nah, that's some real shit, nigga.
That's a fact.
I've been through a lot of shit in 3 years. When I'm talking about like
Yeah.
when I just coming from like all like nigga, I was a nigga out there in Portsmouth, Virginia.
It's nice there though.
With
Crazy, man.
niggas
I was there
that
last
run
night.
the streets in wheelchairs. I was a nigga that came to Queen. I was a nigga that went to Virginia that met my best friend boxing him. Cause he was from the Bronx and I was from Queens and that's what we did at our little picnics. Big nigga money with the big monies. Everybody go out there, gambling, whatever. You know how niggas used to do. Motherfuckers used to rent, motherfucking take niggas to Great Adventures, take niggas over to the big city parks or way out of state.
Rent the buses.
You know what I mean? Rent the buses. That's that shit. And we used to box. You know what I mean? And I was one of them niggas. Word to my mother. This asshole. That's asshole. Word to my mother. You know what I mean? I had to pull myself like a rat and scrap.
Right.
And throw it down. You know what I mean? That's them days, man. Not getting jumped into nothing. Just, yo, nigga. Word? All right, so you know what I mean? That's how I put my point out in Virginia, and that's why the shit came from there. From a fucking outing. You know what I mean? The nigga from Queens, got my little cousin from the Bronx, blah, blah, blah. We just scrapping. But I was over there with the long one. Dong. Huh? Ting. Huh? Here. We'll do it. My game been before rapping. I've been scrapping on the streets and rhyming. So this is what it's I mean, that's what you
Definitely
gotta do
gonna shortchange
sometimes. You
that.
know what I mean?
You can't
Niggas get
shortchange-
mad at you like you said.
Definitely gonna
you get mad,
shortchange
you
that,
get mad
bro.
at,
But I told you,
mad at what? I came through to show my skills.
let him go.
Yeah.
They just get mad at you and look bad, so you just, you put your work in.
Ding.
Thank God it went the right way.
Huh?
Thank God it went the right way.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I'm hearing a lot of risky propositions.
Anything could have went left.
Yeah, at any
It's a lot of risk.
Say
Prepared.
Say something. I know a lot of niggas in our campus not here. Bebo, you know what I mean? One of the hardest niggas in Queens. You can tell me, you know Norman. You know what I mean? You know the gold Benz. I mean the silver one. If you don't know that one, then you're too young for that. But if niggas don't know Lost Boys and Young Guns, it's a different story. We went through and paid our dues to get where we are. A lot of niggas went to the can. A lot of niggas is gone. And niggas like us, stand up niggas, we here. We gotta keep that up. So, music is what we are, man. Music makes us so fucking dope. You know what I mean? The shit like life that you went through in the music and the fucking like from balling on niggas. What's that shit called? Thomas Edison. We used to go back there and play ball against niggas and shit. Niggas, Jamaica High School.
Jamaica High School.
Oh man, niggas, dumb niggas, right?
Hillcrest
I want to fast forward a little bit.
Come on.
When you decided to go solo, what was that like?
Nah, when I went solo, don't know no lie. When I went solo, I had to do that. You know what I mean? I had to do that because everybody was doing different things. It was like, as niggas supposed to do, right?
Right.
Tally got his crew over there, Gabu, Jane, Jake, you know what I'm saying? Spig got his back streets, you know what I'm saying? And me and Lou was just doing what we was doing over there on Rockaway Boulevard. I flew on that shit. Hey, man, that's what I thought it should be, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody get together, make some music, and then we expand out. That's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't really know it's supposed to be that, but as you get older, you want to do different things. Yeah. Everybody on the same page all the time. You know? Right. You don't want to hold nobody back. You don't want to be like, you know what I mean? Yo, everybody in my crew is talented. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure everybody that you be around is motherfucking nigga. We done learned that we should be around niggas that know what it is, right? Everybody play the position and make their money. So you go through a lot as, man, like I said, man, time we came in the game, man, it was in early 80s, 90s, and the game evolved. But you know, as you get older, you evolve too, right? You look at shit like, damn, I should have did like that, but you never know. Like you say, because we have no iPhone and we could be on the Instagram and talking. We battle niggas and we had to go to town and go at niggas, right?
Right.
If you were out of town, like you say, if I had to travel to Virginia, where it was popping. If I had to travel to North Carolina. North Carolina wasn't popping like we. Everywhere New York nigga go, you know that town, they got a cousin or something. Because everybody cousin at the time, what we was doing? Dropping our New York hats off to our cousins. Right? You go to North Carolina, you get your cousin a New York hat, nigga. Right? Am I wrong or right?
Couple mixtapes.
Couple of mixtapes. You go out of town, you see your cousin in South Carolina. What's that? What hat is that? The Yankees, nigga. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Now you got the juice.
Now you got the juice, you know what I'm saying? That's what we are. Like, we are New York niggas.
So everybody was expanding.
Nigga, I'm happy to be a New York nigga, black, and living in America, nigga. I know it sounds crazy, but that shit is crazy. I'm happy to be a black motherfucker that is born in New York. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that shit. And I make hip hop music, nigga. Niggas got hip hop music in all kind of motherfucking Kansas City, nigga, New York, nigga. It feel good. So that's me. You know what I'm saying? I walk like that and talk like that every day.
And you brought that energy to the solo project.
I brought that shit. I gave everybody where I went a New York hat, nigga. From Germany to Japan. Here, nigga, here, take this, nigga.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's our vibe, right? A New York nigga go anywhere. Am I wrong?
That's a fact.
A New York nigga will go anywhere and make
I
it
say that to people, they don't be
that way.
They're like, yo, it's also the cause why New York got so much hate. Because
Because they be like this, fuck that New York nigga, don't be doing that. Yeah, I know. I know. I heard it.
right.
Come through over there like this with my New York Giants jacket in Dallas. I got it. Yeah, fuck you too. I'm Stephen A. Smith tonight, nigga. I'm Stephen A. Cheeks tonight, nigga. Let's go. Yeah. They beat us twice this year. Yeah, I mean, they got us this year, but you know what I mean? It still don't change a damn thing. We know motherfucking Julius always shooting threes when he should go to the motherfucking paint. We got it. Would you go to the paint? Would you fake and go to the paint and dunk on the nigga again? Julius, right? Randall, always shooting threes. Oh, man, I live in Atlanta, nigga. I got the goddamn league pass. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching. New York, nigga. Niggas wear the New York badge should always make sure you rep the New York badge. Win or lose. I don't get it. Sorry about it.
You're a Knicks fan.
You a Dallas fan?
You're a Knicks fan? No, I'm not a Dallas
Yes, I am a Knicks fan. Yes, I am. Shout out to Demi and Tracy Morgan. Hurry up back, man. I need my tickets.
No, shout out to D Rose. Shout out to D Rose.
Oh, D-Rose, shout out. What would you get off the bench? We need your energy. Yo.
Yo, bro.
You
got your mic on. Where you going?
Michael, bro.
You got your mic on. Where you going?
It's loud.
Sit
You
down.
have your mic on. You can't step outside with your mic on. homie.
What's your name, sister? You want to read that third verse to this nigga?
You want to take the mic off?
Motherfucker,
Take the mic off.
you cannot move while we in the groove.
You take it off, bro. You can step outside.
You want to go outside?
There you go.
Take all that off, though.
You just gotta take the mic off.
Take the mic off.
I'm good.
Why, nigga? I don't think you good.
You in the hot seat, bro.
I know. I'm on fire right now.
Cousin, that was nice, though, right? You got that?
Yeah.
He said you got that.
All right, we're gonna take another 5-minute break. What's next?
Next is what you talking about? New single coming out?
Cause I heard you playing some shit outside.
Yeah, cousin.
Yeah.
I got the ladies joint chopping right now. I'm on TV.
Yeah.
Microphone television.
Aren't you always on TV?
Mr. Cheeks TV.
Yo, cousin, bing bing. This guy gets a raffle ticket. Hello. You tried day for him. Now, yeah, man. New single is called Ladies. Yeah, summertime. It's dropping in March. Sorry about to tell you. Me, Do It All. Shout out to cousin Do It All. The Council of New Jersey. You know what I mean? You know Do It All from
Boyz
Dupree.
He's got office in New Jersey.
Shout out to my cousin Dio. 211 Impact, Redman and everybody. The single is called Ladies, featuring Mr. Cheeks, Do It All, intro and Horace Brown, produced by Eric Sherman.
Oh, wow, that's big.
Crazy, yo.
That's big right there.
We just bringing that,
No freaky.
you know the essence from the 90s?
Yeah.
No freaky.
You know what's funny? The verses.
The verses.
The verses kind of reopened everything and showed everybody, yo, we still want to hear this.
Hell yeah.
Would you do one?
Would I? Who won it? Who won it? Who won it? Nah, I would love to do verses.
Who would you
nigga.
want?
Yeah.
I want anybody they put me on. Hello? Nigga
Anybody?
don't want nothing. Nigga want something, though. Listen, I ain't calling out nobody, but anybody call me out, I'm available. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My schedule is from when? 9 to 5, Monday to Thursday. Nah, a nigga on his job though, I would love to do verses. I would love to put some music together. You know, me and my man Keith Murray did our own verses.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, during the COVID. Nobody paid attention because everybody like this, damn nigga.
That's
Me and
crazy.
Keith Murray went like that. Okay, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, so. I'm down with anything.
Do you own your catalog?
I got records.
Do you own your catalog?
I own my masters, my catalog. I am motherfucking a nigga that got. You know what I'm saying, cousin? Nah, man, the game was the game, man. Yo, man. Some people don't know what I am. Everybody think I'm just a nigga that, you know, nah. I'm on the top of my motherfucking business. I ain't gotta tell you what I'm doing. Nigga, my wife is a real estate agent. Now. Huh? You heard? Projects and situations. The situation.
I love it.
We black business owned, you know what I'm saying? Everything we doing is just what we are, man. I'm glad to be here, like I said. And kicking it with y'all is dope. We got mad more shit that we living about, you know what I'm saying? We got grandkids and kids. The motherfucking options, Republicans, motherfuckers trying to stop us from motherfucking voting and shit like that. Shouts to the motherfucking Mississippi mayor, you know, my boy. The big one. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, shout out to everybody that's black, man. Everybody that's brown trying to do what we do. It's going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Music is just is what we. This makes us continue on. I'm glad to be, you know what I'm saying, a part of what niggas hear me make. You know what I'm saying? And lay it down, and that's just what life is, man. Go give me something else, man. Cause I make music and smoke weed, take care of family. So that's my expert opinion. You know what I mean? Right. I need from me, you know what I'm saying? That was for life, man.
I want to say thank you personally on behalf of everybody for your contribution.
Y'all niggas, hold on, let me play it one more time. I'm sorry, man. I subscribed. Listen, I got the inside scoop. Come on, cuz I love you so much. Tell me something else.
On behalf of myself and everybody here, thank you for your contribution.
Facts.
Not only to our childhoods, creating a soundtrack, the moments that we could never forget, but just bringing that energy.
Yeah.
And always just looking like a good fucking time.
Sure, okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Listen,
it's okay for us to have fucking fun. When I saw you guys on the beach for love, peace, and happiness, I was like, it just look like they having fun all the fucking time.
What that mean, man? Our culture, they love our culture, but they hate black people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We gotta celebrate everything. We don't need 1 month. We every fucking month. You know what I mean? We out here. You know what I'm saying? We are black, motherfucker. Nigga, ain't everybody right here is a different individual that contributes to this shit. Man, I'm one of you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for letting me show mine on y'all platform and being, you know what I mean? Because this is what it is, man. We are what we need to uplift each other. It's more, if niggas knew who the ops was, they would understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact.
It's more, we are definitely not the ops. There's so much we gotta do. You know what I mean? But right now, the platform we stand on, happy birthday hip hop. That's 50 years.
50 years.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Cool Herc. Love you, nigga.
Salute.
Uncle Grandmaster Kaz, you already know. Melly Mel. Y'all niggas, the birth of this shit, African, man. Bought all that fly shit, man. Our life, man. Hello? Cousin. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to things we do, man. Keep continuing on. Travel safe. That's the fact.
LB Fam, Lost Boys, Mr.
Yeah. It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.